Alien Gang, we need y'all from now until May 24th. Don't forget to vote for us for Best Podcast of the Kansas City People Choice Awards. Yeah.
Semifinals.
Link in the description.
Yeah.
Below.
KCPCAwards.com.
It's a long list. Go down. Best podcast. Pick your boys. Let's get
We're
this
the
done.
weird ones, if you forgot.
Let's get this done.
Thanks for tuning in.
All right.
What up, what up, what up? Welcome to the Weird Ones podcast.
We old, bro. We the old niggas now.
You know when I realized I don't feel 35. You know what I'm saying? I don't. It don't feel like it.
What does 35
like?
feel like?
I don't know. It just don't feel like I've been here 35 years, bro. It don't. You know. But then I realized when I have to fill out an application or something, you got to scroll back to get to that 86. You got to go back a couple pages.
Like, y'all hired niggas from the 2000s?
I'm going to tell you what make me feel old, though, for real. It's like other people's kids.
Oh, yeah.
Like Maya turning 15 today is like fucking me up. Like, I remember you was just a baby. Or like Jesse.
I remember using my balls.
Just like, and like, even like a daycare, like it's a girl there. Right? It was a girl there that when we first going there, she was like 8. Well, now Johnny's 6. She's 14. Like,
now she watching the kids.
Shit's crazy.
Or my cousin Deuce. Deuce was born in 2000.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He'll be 22 this year, bro. Like,
make you feel old, bro.
Val Kimmer was in there. I didn't even remember.
Val Kimmer was Willow, wasn't he?
Nah,
what? Willow
was a fucking midget.
Person,
yeah,
I thought they CGI'd his face.
So what you?
They didn't have CGI back then.
Yeah, they did.
Did they cut off Val Kimmer's legs?
They had something back in there.
They put him back on later.
That nigga, that's what they did.
How tall is Val Kilmer? Was that? How tall is Val
every
Kilmer?
bit of 6 foot tall.
Hey, what up, what up, what up? Welcome to episode 95 of We're the Weird Ones podcast.
He's 6 feet.
He's 6 feet.
In that movie, he was what, 3 feet?
How y'all feeling today, man?
Man, I'll say it. We got Keenan in the building. We got Lindari in the building.
Don't change my show.
We got Johnny in the building. We got Chris in the building. Yo,
don't change my show. Don't change my show. That's cool. I'm gonna edit it out. How about that?
Oh man, is this gonna be silent? Him moving his lips.
I'm gonna just figure something out. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing tonight?
I'm good.
You love to hate on me.
I'm good.
No, I don't. You love to hate on me because you just did that.
Ooh.
No, I'm just saying we need to introduce. It could be a first time visitor.
I made an executive decision. And you went against it.
Oh.
No, not my 25%.
You went against it. You challenged me. So
challenge.
Like on the Cosby Show. And
Challenge.
Yeah, like, comment, subscribe on the YouTube video. We reply to all comments except for the bad ones.
I'm gonna say it again. How y'all feeling today?
I'm Lindari and I feel good.
Man, I feel good, man.
You niggas gonna be playing basketball in Pelican Bay.
I'm gonna do it since you're gonna do it.
I'm good, man. Good.
I don't see why you got a problem with that, man.
It's okay, man.
I like being introduced.
Look, I'm gonna do it, Chris. Next topic.
That's me.
I'll be saying next topic too, so he got me with that one.
How y'all feeling today, man?
I'm great. How y'all doing?
I'm good, man.
I'm great. I'm
good.
Great. How you doing
we
today,
said
Chris?
that like 6 times that we're good.
No, only he said something.
Oh,
I said I was good.
I'm cool.
How's everybody's week?
I took off on Friday.
It was hot. It was like summer this week. Like went straight spring to summer. Boom.
It was pretty hot.
It was.
No warning. No in between.
We ain't got no air in this
Did it
bad
affect
boy.
you?
No.
Did you notice the heat? Because you work in the office.
Yeah, no.
Excuse me.
I work outside. Like
It was hot when I went to smoke a cigarette.
I work in a whole house and I was dying.
You work outside, but we not like you don't shut the truck off when you outside though.
nah.
So it don't.
So when I get back in there, it'd be a refrigerator. But
Yeah.
But when I'm outside of it, shoot.
Do anybody put the RE before refrigerator?
Refrigerator?
You literally just said refrigerator too.
That's what I'm just asking. Like, do anybody ever do that?
I don't think so.
Have you ever heard somebody call it a refrigerator?
No.
That's just black people do that.
Do what?
Man.
Refrigerator.
You just said refrigerator, motherfucker.
You did.
It's hanging around y'all too much.
He gonna say hang around us too much. Like he ain't got
Who's
a black,
y'all?
Look, like he ain't got a black wife.
Exactly.
Next topic.
Hey, is that how they came up with the company Frigidaire?
Probably.
No.
I don't know. He just said probably. I don't know if that's right at all.
I mean, I imagine they took fridge.
They just shortened it.
Fridge.
And we got a legendary
Frigidaire.
Frigidaire. It's possible.
It's French.
You keening off all that?
I seen this clip though. I wish I could get a dude credit, but it was like a sponsored thing on Instagram I had saw or whatever, and it was just a video clip of him. But he was asking somebody in the streets, and he was like, "What temperature do black people always put the oven on?"
I seen that. Unanimous, bro. 350.
I'm about to say 350.
Unanimous, bro.
It's like you can bake anything at 350.
Yeah, that's what everybody was like. 350.
That's just 350. Is that it?
It's 350.
Yeah.
That's what most stuff bakes as.
The only thing I put on 400s when I'm making bacon. That's about it.
Because that's what I put the air fryer on too.
Y'all out here baking?
Wait,
Yeah.
you don't bake your bacon?
I don't bake my bacon.
Oh, my
Bruh.
first topic. Here we go.
Bruh, like
Dude.
you
You
get it
gotta
all
bake the bacon.
done, like real quick.
I'm just still throw it in the skillet.
Nah,
man.
so you got four. You doing 4 strips at a time,
Or the air
As many as
fryer.
I can fit. My air fryer be here in a couple days.
bro. I could put like
Y'all put-
I could put like 16 pieces of bacon. on
How
that
long do
cookie
it take
sheet.
to bake in the oven? Bacon.
It don't matter. You just put it in there and go.
Like while you making the other stuff, it's cooking and everything come out hot together.
It just cooks better.
It's
in the
pretty
oven,
quick
too.
in the skillet, pretty quick in the
Nah,
air
man.
fryer too.
Nah, because you can only do so many in one time.
I
got
think
the
it just
whole-
I don't
cooks
think
better
I'm just
in the
rushing
oven.
bacon.
How much
though.
bacon y'all making?
That's the other thing.
I mean, I eat.
15
Y'all putting whole
5
pig in there?
pieces.
I
put the whole pig in the
just
oven?
cook a whole pack. But I
You
just
cook
cook
a whole pack every time you make bacon?
pretty much.
Shit. I mean, I do that too, but it's more of us.
I mean, it's 4 of us here.
I didn't know they was as greedy as my kids.
The kids get 2 apiece. He probably get like 5. Mine can get like 5.
I don't even count. We just grab it.
I just like, fuck.
Then, whatever's left there is like what you grab when you walk past for the rest of the day. You walk past and grab you one. Keep it moving.
You still do the old school. Grab a slice of bread, put that.
Nah, I ain't doing that.
Wait,
bro.
do you put your bacon on the cookie rack when you put it in the oven?
Yeah,
Okay, cool. Yeah.
yeah. Make
Put
like
the bacon in the oven. It'll change your life.
Huh.
it just makes shit faster.
They don't dry it out.
No.
No, bro. Like it's
Bacon's half fat. Hell.
yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Like it's gonna be grease in there.
We
Like
fat.
I mean, it's good fat. Good
We as a group.
oh yeah.
possibly.
We talk about food.
What's our
way too
BMI?
much.
Our average BMI?
Mine is up there these days.
I'm saying the average of us 4.
I'm mostly muscle, so.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah. I looked at that last episode.
Oh, I have been waking up getting on my treadmill in the morning.
I can't
And
tell.
that shit sucks.
I looked at the last episode. Was like, you nasty fat bitch. You need to get back to the gym.
Dang.
Talking about yourself?
Yeah, that's how you get
Bro,
yourself.
you gotta stop dissing yourself.
That's how you get yourself motivated, bro.
Golly.
This dude got like the most self diss on the podcast ever.
You nasty fat.
You
ugly
need
bitch.
counseling?
Stop, you bastard.
I was out there crying.
I was sitting here like, I know the fuck.
I thought he was going in on Lindaria. I did. I was saying, wow.
I thought I was saying gloves off, baby.
Yeah.
gloves off, baby.
Gloves off.
Lindaria, you got to shoot him.
Nah, man. I would never call you a nasty fat bitch,
That's funny.
but I'll call you a bitch ass.
I was getting there.
Oh, you was gonna call him a bitch ass nigga?
No, I was saying you would.
Yeah. I was about to.
Everybody's got you.
Throw
Do
it
know
out
them
there.
bitch ass niggas out there.
Shout out to all of them out there.
What, the bitch ass niggas?
Yeah.
Oh,
All right, let's get into this, man.
And the dance, too.
whoa. Stop the presses.
All right, so we're gonna start out. I guess we got to talk about this major news, but this guy who live streamed himself doing a mass shooting in Buffalo, New York. I ain't gonna say his name because it's probably what he wants, but
You got a chain on?
no.
Oh, your neck just sweating.
Yeah, probably.
He is already leaking.
I thought my nigga had a gold chain on.
Yeah, you know,
They being serious, man.
this is
His
a
neck
serious
was
topic.
glistening.
You can see.
I don't know what to say about it, so I'm just put it out there and y'all tell me y'all thoughts.
All right.
Well, I will say this. I think we need to go back to the guillotine. Just chop his head off.
This
I
guy.
don't.
Yeah,
I say pop him in the head right then and there.
I didn't even see it.
I can agree with that.
Yeah. Why not?
Is he caught?
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's surrendered.
Yeah. He got cuffed and everything. If we already know if it was a black man, he'd be dead.
Ah, damn.
I'm
So
just
this
saying.
the guy that pointed
It's
the
true.
gun at the white dude was like, I'm sorry, and kept
He
going?
popped the white
Yeah.
dude and said, I'm sorry.
No shit.
Yeah. So then So
can you say I'm sorry when you shoot somebody?
He popped him like he didn't know he was white. He like, my bad. And he didn't Call of Duty this way somewhere else.
Yeah, because it was all.
But I feel that
the rest of them was all
in
black.
him doing that, he can't say like I went crazy because you clearly knew what you were doing. You had a conscience. You like you popped this dude and was like, ah, damn, my bad, dog. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm with them. Like that shit just ended him right there.
I don't even care. I'm past all that. I'm crazy. That's why I'm like, you know what?
They do that to get off.
Well, no. So I'm like with Chris. Like if they would have just walked out there, it's like, oh, you know, there's no doubt you did this because you fucking videotaped it and shit. So like, we're just gonna shoot you here in the parking lot. I'm like, oh shit, cool.
I wouldn't thought nothing about it.
Right now, ain't nobody got to miss word.
Exactly.
For a jury and all that.
No, none of that
stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just get straight to the point.
You deserve to go.
Like that's horrible, man. Like.
So my question is, the 10 people that he killed, were they all black?
Yeah, well, yeah.
He killed, so he was like hunting black people.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Oh yeah, kill his ass.
Well, yeah. This was in Buffalo, New York. I don't know if they have the death penalty in New York. I'm not 100% sure.
You can Google it real quick.
I can, but it
doesn't matter.
It don't matter. My point is, you know what? If you don't have it, I know some people are against the death penalty, but I would be fine if they brought back like public executions, like just for situations like this.
You want them to stone this man?
Not stoning, but if they brought back the guillotine, you like if you want to show out and put shit on the internet, that's what you did this for, right?
Yeah.
All right, so let's show the fuck out.
It looked like
put you in the guillotine.
It looked like a video game. It had first person.
It looked like a first person shooter.
That's wild. Like he was actually enjoying this. Like,
exactly. So I'm fine with we bring back the guillotine, put it in the middle of a stadium or whatever. Y'all, we ain't got to sell. We can sell popcorn and shit. And just come on in there. We're gonna slice this dude's head off at 12 noon sharp. He's out of here.
Real medieval, huh?
Yeah. Because you got to make people fear.
It's a double entendre right there.
People do shit like this because they like, you know what? I don't fear the consequences more than I appreciate the fame that's going to come with this. Because he's probably sitting around like, oh, I'm probably not going to get killed for this.
He wanted to be famous, so he did this?
Yeah, why else would you stream it?
Or he just hate black people.
That's where I'm leaning.
Like, but that could be true. But if you hate black people, you would think, oh, I'm going to try to kill some black people, get away with it, and do it again, get away, keep doing it. You put this out there on your Twitch because you want everybody to know, like, yeah, this is me, this is what I'm doing.
He was probably part of a racist community and whatever.
Maybe.
And all that shit, you know.
So he live streamed this on Twitch?
Yeah, until Twitch shut it down. He was wearing like a helmet cam or something like that, they said.
Yeah, I saw that part. I just didn't know where he was streaming it. I saw the video or partial video.
Allegedly, it was Twitch. I don't know if that's 100% sure, but they said it was on Twitch, and then they shut it down to like 2 or 3 minutes.
Chris people crazy.
I gotta take that one. It's tough.
Well,
guillotine.
Well, the mass shooting in New York, it was a black dude. The subway shooter, he was a black
dude. Oh,
yeah.
Yep, we did have
he
that
set
too.
us back, too.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. And that nigga
one of them comedians said that it used to be a time when you can be like, nah, that's a white person. Nah, that's black people. Now you be like, well, please. Now you just the
DC shooter fucked it up.
Yes, that's what they.
That
were
was like the
about.
first one. We was like, what was it, Malik or something? We was like, oh, he's black. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yep.
Now you just be begging like, please don't let this mother be black. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga be cool. Like, was he black? Nah,
so
cool.
With all these shootings, does this like make y'all think twice before y'all go out to public or in a store somewhere?
I don't think twice. I still got to go get the stuff that I need, but
I'll say this, just try to make less trips, I guess. Like, get everything you need when you go instead of going like 2, 3, 4 times. It's just...
It doesn't matter. It's just... It could be that one time that you're going to get everything that happens.
What Johnny said earlier is kind of like, you still got to live your life, but...
And I keep that pepper on me just in case.
Do you feel less safe when you go to like a Walmart?
First of all, I ain't going to Walmart.
Definitely,
Price Chopper.
I'm definitely more aware. I'd be in Walmart. I ain't gonna lie. I'd definitely be more aware. Like I said, back in the day, I used to bring my AirPods and everything. I'd be just crazy. Shopping. I mean, I said that on a long episode a while ago.
Like,
I used to
just
do that.
Sneak up on me and finish.
Back in the day, yeah. And shoot, crazy stuff happening like this, you definitely can't do that for sure.
I think Walmart's probably one of the most dangerous places I go. That's how I be looking at it. Like, cause I don't know which one of y'all's having a bad day and want to take it out on everybody else.
Everybody in there do look mean, like just mad at the world.
It's not even. It's just like, man, when you hear about all this stuff happening, it's always at like these big public places where they got people just moseying around. They don't expect no resistance. Like you never hear like, oh, this guy mass shooting at this gun show. Never heard it.
Yeah.
It's always at the Walmarts, the grocery stores.
Where was this at?
This was at a grocery store.
Did they say the name of the place?
They did, but it was I don't remember.
I don't
It was
think
Tops.
I don't-
Tops Friendly Market Store.
I don't think they'll be able to ever have a mass shooting. At a
Friendly?
gun show.
Tops Friendly Market Store.
That's the name.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's never like
Yeah.
I'm saying. It's never somewhere where they expect resistance.
Yeah.
Like you don't hear it at Bass Pro Shop.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Stuff
Because
like
anybody
that.
can pick up a gun and
They got all the ammo back there.
Yeah.
Let's get
It's
it.
never somewhere where they think, oh, well, these people are probably armed.
yeah, that's true.
It's always said, oh, I'm gonna go to Walmart where it's just motherfuckers trying to buy thin Oreos and start shooting.
Golden Oreos.
I prefer the thin, but yeah, I'm
guess
with
I
Johnny.
I got to get back on my drive up shit at Walmart thing. You know.
I mean, yeah, they
I'm
have
not
that option now.
I'm not
too.
letting stuff like this change the way I roll, though. I'm gonna just, like I said, keep that pepper on.
I
me.
just make sure I
True.
take my gun.
But that's the thing, though, Johnny. Like I said, it was like, I mean, you could have that on you, but what if the dude's just randomly walking behind, shooting people in the back of the head or in the back? Like,
As soon
you
as
didn't
I
even
hear
have
the
a
first
shot.
one go off.
But my head is
Yeah,
kind of on
I
the
mean, yeah,
swivel
for
when I'm in
sure.
public, though.
As soon as I hear the first one go off, we here now.
Yeah.
And like I said, like I was saying earlier, I'm using Walmart as my advantage, like shelves and bottles and everything. Like I need,
Tide.
you gotta do something. Yeah, Tide out, baby. You know what I'm
Throwing
saying? But
gallons of Tide.
I've gotten to the point now. See, it was like certain places I would go I would leave a gun in the car sometimes.
Yeah.
No.
But now I'm to the point where like, that number is way less now. I keep it with me.
So, but some of this online shopping stuff you can pick up for free. So why not do that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't. That's
yeah.
not my.
I mean, I don't do that.
I'm about to say
either,
that's
but
not my role in the
It
house.
kind of made me think about it though. You could just pick all the stuff you need at home and just go pick it up, sit in the little spot. They bring it out to you.
Yeah,
and
but
it's the
you
same
still-
price you would pay if you was
But
in
at the
there
same,
shopping
I mean,
for it.
you can't rely on. I mean, you just can't automate everything.
Yeah.
Not even shopping. You still got to go out for other stuff. You know, like you and your wife go out to eat.
Well, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you said it yourself. You love the mimosas.
Yeah. And frozen margaritas.
And that's like one of those spots where
Catch
they
Chris
be
on a
like,
Friday,
"Oh,
you
these
might get
people
him."
just up here eating, trying to
Yeah,
have a good
uppity
time.
people.
This is a spot I
sure.
can go get off." You know
For
what I'm
sure.
saying? So me, I'll be, I'm gonna keep the pepper on me.
Yeah, I'm like, whatever. I'll pay the $100 fine if the police come, and that's that.
Better than losing your life.
For sure.
Yeah.
Because it seems like most of the places you go where they have a sign on the door that says like no firearms.
Yeah.
I look around, it's never any security guard. Like you go to Walmart and they got the guy walking around
It's
with the
an old
magnetic
guy.
thing,
Old guy.
who just
Yeah.
puts it on the magnet so they know he walked around the
Yeah.
store. He ain't stopping shit. I'll pass on that.
You can't. For me personally, too, I'm at a point where I would never trust somebody else to save me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'll save
That's
myself.
true. That's true.
That's been since 2007. So ever since I got popped, I'm like, I can't, I can't never again be that vulnerable out here. You know what I'm saying? To where I can't do nothing. Like I gotta just take what come. Nah, I can't be that guy ever again in life. So that thought,
So do you
I've
think?
been like that.
So do you think if you never got shot, would you still have a gun today?
Yeah,
Yeah.
shooting guns is cool.
All right, I
You
get
go
that.
to the range, pop off. You want
But
to release some stress and stuff like
I was
that.
just asking because it was a life altering event. You know
I
what
would
mean?
have had. I would think I would have had my gun regardless. I would have guns regardless.
Oh yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah, it was a thing.
Boston's up 15
Yeah,
at the end of the third.
So you would have had a gun regardless, but have all these shootings changed? You said, has it changed your decisions about like you said, you carry it everywhere now or whatever?
that's it.
Is that strictly because all these shootings are just like
It's just life.
I would have did that.
I just
Like-
feel like it's just life. It's just the way where we live in.
Like when's the last time we had something crazy happen here?
It doesn't matter. Some stuff crazy happen
dude was
every
shooting
day.
at War Parkway Mall.
That's what I was getting at.
So
the War
my
Parkway
thing is
Mall
stuff
shooting-
happens all the time.
It do.
Just
I know,
because
but-
it's not big or it doesn't happen.
No. Well, what I'm saying is sometimes it might be out of sight, out of mind because this shit's happening in other places. Some people might not think about it. You know what I'm saying? Might not be in the front of their mind.
Bro, we live in a city with one of the highest death rates in the country,
Yeah.
fam. We live in one of the most dangerous cities.
the public shooting, but that's other shit though, right?
That's
So-
period.
I get that.
Like the death rate in Kansas City, I think is different. Because I would feel safer driving down to the inner city with no gun than going to Walmart, honestly.
Nah, shit.
Because I feel like if I
I
go
used to
down
feel-
there, if you ain't fucking with nobody, they kind of not fucking with you.
you feel
Like
that
these
way until
people in
something
Walmart
pop
are
off,
just
though.
shooting people because they not getting pussy.
See,
So
I'm
they
just
I'm
like
shooting
that all the
everybody.
time, I guess. See, you like that in Walmart. I'm
That
just
does
like
release
that, period.
frustration.
I used to feel like that back when I was a meter reading. I hated going to the west side because I felt like they was all looking at me and all that other shit. But when I was on Spruce and Myrtle and shit, I was good.
You remember when we were doing, that dude pulled out that Desert Eagle on us.
Yeah. I had plenty of guns put on me while I was being
we was actually
on the
together.
Other side,
we was together that time though.
On the east side.
I did have one happen to me.
I had a dude chase me around like all the way around Paseo, like 5 houses around the corner. Like, hey boy, you was on the side of my house. What you doing? Like, niggas is on high alert.
Yeah,
I feel like that's just period. That's where we live.
I'm just reading the water meter, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you cool.
I kind of understand that. Like, if you're on the side of my house, I'm like, yo, what's going on?
Yeah.
But I don't, like I'm saying, I don't know if that same guy.
I know this high yellow shirt,
high vis clothes.
I don't know if that same guy's just walking around the inner city doing mass shootings. That's what I'm saying. Like, that seems like more some shit you always hear about in the suburban parts of town.
I feel like
where they feel like, oh, I can go out here and shoot up. Nobody's going to shoot back. Nobody's going down to like Sunfresh off a Prospect and starting a mass shooting. I don't think it's going to happen
because they know niggas might come back.
See, you say that, but I've seen more open carry people out here than I've ever seen in the city.
I mean, that's probably true.
And I'm like
out here
deep in the burbs. I go to Price Chopper. Whenever I go to Price Chopper, every single time at least I see one person open carrying,
showing it out.
Yeah.
So what do you think it is? Why it seems to be that they keep picking these same type of areas?
I just think they don't care. They just like,
if they didn't care, they would be shooting up like, oh, I'm gonna shoot up a gun show convention, and then we'd see how that goes.
No, I'm not saying that. What you're saying is wrong. I do feel like they pick these
areas. They pick like, oh, this is a soft target.
Right. I do feel that way. But for me, personally, I'm like, I'm never giving you that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm never giving you that opportunity.
Well, now I'm just like, it's just always there. Whatever.
I don't care whether I'm in the city or in the burbs. Like that, it's going to be at least one other gun in there with you.
Are you saving everybody else? Or you just like, let me get the fuck up out of here?
You got to be a part of your own rescue, my nigga.
I'm gonna save everybody else on the count of me trying to save myself, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Because if I shoot him and we all good.
Because there was a security guard in this store that did fire back at the guy. He ended up hitting him on he was wearing, I guess, body armor. They said he hit the body armor, it had no effect, and the guy shot and killed the security guard, I believe.
Shit, the nigga come in there with a ghillie suit on and all that shit. You gotta know he got a bulletproof vest on.
You gotta pop him in the leg and then go up top.
He go down, hit him in the head.
But of course, from this you're gonna have people on the right and left. People on the left gonna say we need more gun control. People on the right gonna say, well, if it was another good guy with a gun, he would have been gone.
But it was a good guy with a gun.
It was one,
and he's gone.
Yeah, but I'm gonna still lean towards the right. Like, I'd rather have my gun than not.
No, definitely.
I'd rather have the gun than be waiting on the police to come.
That's just like we was talking about earlier when we were saying the laws in Chicago. Like, they have laws where people can't have guns, and I'm like, but there's still tons of guns running around Chicago. I'll take my chances with mine than the other way.
That reminds me, who was the mayor? Was it Sly James when he was talking about we need gun control and all that and this and that? And then he went down to the plaza with all the kids down there, and they had his ass shooting. They had him in the bushes.
I don't remember that.
What?
Yeah, the mayor went down to the plaza. Y'all remember when they had all them kids on the plaza? So they put the curfew in there.
When the kids were
the mayor was down there one night, and they started shooting on the plaza. And his security threw him in the bushes.
It was him. It was him.
And they was like, oh, but you want gun control, but your security had guns. So,
gun control and security is two different things. Gun control is pedestrians having guns. If you're a security guard, aren't you able to have guns?
You're still a fucking pedestrian. That's just a
You
job.
said what?
I mean, you're still a person.
But it's your job to have a gun, right?
Not all security, but security can carry.
That's what I think he was getting at.
I want to be my own security.
Yeah,
I'm not arguing that.
Yeah.
Hard pass.
I'm not arguing that at all. You should be able to protect yourself. I don't care where you at.
People, the thing is, people's gonna get a gun if they want a gun.
They want a gun.
So if you leave it open to where people like us could carry, then they could actually, fire back or have a chance back to this person that illegally got a gun if it was against the law. That's the thing.
I was just like, yo, no, put the gun down. You're not supposed to have it. I've never seen somebody be like, oh shit, I didn't know here.
It'll just make it easier for this thing to happen because then he doesn't have any people at all shooting back.
No resistance.
Yeah, this is a piece of shit, dude. I hope they cut his head off. I don't think they will, but they'd be so sweet if they did.
Firing squad?
No.
Just cut all of his limbs off.
I feel like it's got to be...
Cut every finger
you gotta
off.
Get old school.
And then every toe off.
You can't do that because we got that 8th Amendment. That sticky fucker. That cruel and unusual punishment.
Right to bare toes? Yeah, that amendment.
No, man. It's cruel and unusual punishment.
Nigga said right to bare toes.
But I feel like the guillotine passes that because it's quick, Yeah. Yeah, so...
Straight to the point. Off with this head.
Next topic. We gave this dude enough for our time.
All right, so let's talk about this other big topic that's been going around. I remember calling Ken about this because I thought he was still doing this, but I guess his kids are older. But there's a shortage of baby formula right now.
That's crazy.
And this shit got the world on fire.
Man.
Have you seen a formula aisle in the grocery store?
I don't even walk down that aisle.
I seen it on accident.
I walked past him when he called me that day because I had to go to Walmart for something. But
Didn't take your hammer with you, boy.
but yeah, it was bare.
Yeah.
It was like one shelf had just a little bit.
It was one of those little plastic tubes, and it was like the Pro Advance similar.
All right, let me give y'all some background.
It's horrible.
So in February, the FDA shut down Abbott Nutrition. They make Similac formula.
Yeah.
They shut down their Sturgis, Michigan plant because 4 kids got sick from the formula. Before those kids got sick, they also had a whistleblower send some shit to the FDA and said, "Hey, I'm worried about that they're skating like safety requirements at this plant." And the FDA was like, "Okay, we'll look into it." But then once the kids got sick, the FDA went in there and they shut everything down. So right now it's kind of
that's good information because I've been wondering what the problem is the whole time.
Yeah, the FDA shut down the plant,
yeah.
right? So and they make Similac, so you
can still get the Enfamil, but where the
but we all have kids, so you know when you have a kid, they say, okay, if your kid's taking this formula, they take that formula. You don't want to switch.
Yeah.
So what happened was these people that were taking Similac, and this plant made like a bunch of the specialized Similac, like the hypoallergenic, the soy, the non-dairy, and all that stuff. So when they shut down, they had like a 40% rate of 40% of the stock was gone. So people switched over like, I'll just get Enfamil, and then that caused a shortage with Enfamil, and then it just kept
it's a
rolling.
trickle-down effect.
Yeah, it just kept rolling and rolling on itself. To where now you could go on eBay and buy like a can of hypoallergenic formula for like $118.
I'm in the wrong game.
People, so people now are like, they buying it and reselling it online. I spoke to someone who's in a mom group, and she said in her group, women are offering like, hey, I'll breastfeed your child, or I'll give you some breast milk or something like that. So,
all right, I got something else to say, but I'm gonna say start with that.
But the first part of that, when I heard that, I was like, wait, that's strange.
That
why would you not
nuts.
just give me the milk?
So you want my baby sucking
whole
on your
baby.
titty?
Nah, we're just gonna need to get you some pumps.
So would you take that offer though? They like, hey, I'll breastfeed your child.
No.
You like no?
No.
That's kind of weird.
You just want just give me the milk.
Oh, you getting that chest to chest time with my baby, bro?
My
what
baby
you mean?
might bond with you.
Yeah.
They can't wet nurse your child.
Nah, bro.
But you'll take the milk if they pump it.
I don't know. I've never been in this situation. It sucks for.
Would that
women,
throw off
for a
their
mom
DNA?
No.
Nah, it's just
Come on, bro.
different though.
It's like
I feel
that's like kind of like a bone marrow transplant. It would throw off their DNA.
How many different cows have we drunk milk from, bro?
and guess what? You still
You're
curse.
right. But that's pasteurized.
Louis Pasteur.
Smack this boy. But no, I did. I don't know how true this is. I'm just gonna throw this out there. I heard it was a life hack on this. I heard if you go on Amazon, hey, wait a minute, if this is wrong, do not kill me. I heard this from another one of y'all. If you go on Amazon and scroll to one of the menus and switch your server over to Canada, you can get all the milk you want.
Oh.
Delivered to your house like you ordered it from America.
America's hat, baby.
I don't know about that.
You heard it here
That's what I'm
first.
saying. I heard that from another mom that said that.
So I do know that the FDA, they did say like, we're going to try to get this fixed because at first they were dragging their feet. And Abbott Nutrition was saying like, okay, we're going to import some formula from some of our overseas places. Because the problem was they said, yeah, we have other plants, but it's not built like that where we can just scale up on a moment's notice. That's not how our plants are built. They're built to make a steady supply. And you cut off that supply. Basically told the FDA, you cut off that supply, so this is what you get. But
I wonder did Target run out of that up enough formula?
I mean,
It just what happened was once they cut that Similac out,
It messed up everything.
parents had to start getting other stuff. So it's not spread out like it used to be. Like, yo, this baby take Enfamil, this baby take Similac, this
So
baby
everything
take the
was
up
down.
and up.
Everything was down.
So people just had to start getting what they could get, which caused everything else to run out. So like you go, like you said, I went to I was in Price Chopper up here, and I walked past the baby line aisle and looked down. Like, damn, it's only one cart on this thing. Like, I couldn't imagine being a dad not being able to feed my kid the milk that they need. I would be like highly upset.
I was like, most stores are putting limits. Like Target has a limit
3.
of 4 or a limit of 3 in some stores.
It'd be when COVID first happened, I had to take my baby into Babies R Us to get wipes because that's the only place I can get wipes when the toilet paper went short.
Don't think that I forgot how y'all was
show
acting.
proof that you had a kid.
First of all,
I had to have a baby with me, bro.
First of all, don't think I forgot about the way y'all was acting about that toilet paper and them chicken sandwiches at the beginning of COVID. Don't think I forgot.
But no, like you had to have the kid with you, man.
That's
to
crazy. They like no.
Wipes. For real,
like your overgrown ass trying to use these baby wipes.
To wipe your butt. You might as well put the UPC code on my kid.
No,
she should be potty trained. No wipes for you.
Or go in there with some Depends on.
So what did you do? Walk in there like this is me right here?
No. I found out we were in there shopping and we found out that way. She was like, because I was buying the diapers and she was like, oh, I see you with your wife and your kid. We're making people have the kid with them before they buy the baby wipes. So people were just coming here buying baby wipes because of the toilet paper shortage.
But they sold you the diapers.
No, I was buying baby wipes.
Oh, I thought you said you were buying diapers and then you found out about the baby wipes.
No, when I was buying I was buying diapers and baby wipes, I think. And she told me because I was buying the baby wipes, she saw me with the kid and all the other stuff that I was good because she was making people had to bring their kid in here to buy the baby wipes because adults was coming here buying all the baby wipes because there's toilet paper shortage.
That's why. I wonder if she just sold you diapers. Like, you can shit in a diaper, but we're not going to give you no baby wipes.
That'd be crazy.
That would.
I mean, but you can still use soap and water.
That's crazy. Who did that?
What?
Who did that?
Babies R Us.
You should sue that.
That's why they out of business.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
They did go out of business.
They are out of business.
And Toys R Us.
Toys R Us
Same
was the
company.
shit. They used to get a little box.
Toys R Us was the shit, bro. Growing up, you could go there and play them. Man,
How come nobody do that no more?
FEO Schwartz is gone too.
Nigga, what? That
Puerto Rico.
All right, so
about the
that's where that was
kid
at?
stores.
Yeah,
Yeah, climbed up on the bear.
Well, I knew that part. I just didn't know that was.
So
was the place.
some parents have been reporting that they've been driving like 200 miles to other states or whatever to get milk. And then also you have some parents out there saying they've been rationing their kids' formula like they normally do 3 scoops, but now they're only doing 2 scoops or something like that.
Oh,
And I've also seen
give them more water.
I've also seen
Give them skim milk.
people on my friends list with babies are like, yo, if anybody finds some, like, just pick it up and buy it for me and mail it to me, and I will cash app you the money right back. You know what I'm saying?
It takes a village, man.
One of my Facebook friends, she lives in Texas and had somebody here just send her like a whole bunch not too long ago, stuff like that.
Imagine it, bro.
Man.
Like, it
would be frustrating, is what it would be, because you
bro.
just be pissed, like, dude, like my baby need this and I can't give it to him.
So would I be an asshole if I was out here reselling milk on eBay?
Definitely,
Yeah.
but this is America.
I'm like half and half. I mean, push come to
This
shove.
is America.
Push come to shove, what I would do is I'd probably just start giving them milk earlier than I'm supposed to, just so they won't go
I
hungry.
keep it a buck. I would do that.
Yeah, that's what I
I'd
would
be
do.
like, boy, come get you some of this whole milk.
That'd be the first thing I would do.
Come
And
get you some of
give
this
them a
red
little-
top.
I don't know if you
Give
can,
them
though.
squirt the multivitamin too in there. You give them some milk and
just
squirt a
making
little
shit up now.
multivitamin.
I don't know.
I don't know. I ain't never known a baby. I ain't never known a baby that got milk before they were 1 year old turn out messed up.
Apparently, some parents have been, I guess there's some online YouTubes like, hey, here's how you make your own formula. And doctors have been advising against that because they dead fucking wrong.
See, I wouldn't do that. They just be getting that blue top.
That's what I'm saying. Come get you some of this. Come get you some of this red top, yo.
They little bellies can't handle that blue top, man.
The blue top mostly water.
Yeah.
No, the skim is water, ain't it? Ain't that the one?
2% is mostly water too.
That's what I bought it, 2%.
It's 2% milk, nigga. The rest
that's
of
what I
that
think.
shit water.
2% milk fat.
Can't handle that whole milk, man.
Whole milk, baby.
See, my kid on that whole milk around here. We don't do no blue top over here, boy.
All right, so, but y'all agree, if you out here reselling milk, fuck them.
I remember.
No, I don't. I don't agree with that.
So you think it's cool to resell the milk?
I'm like, I don't think it sucks for the buyers, but this
But
is
it's
America. It's a
available.
capitalist. It is a
my
capitalistic
first thought.
government here.
Everybody's
on this.
capitalized off of everything.
Yeah, I mean,
What would
it's the
suck
way of
is
the
if
game.
they had the milk and wasn't selling it. Just like, ha
If you
ha.
couldn't get the milk at all,
Yeah.
I mean,
Just on Instagram, like, I got all this milk and you ain't got none.
flossing
You know?
on it with milk.
That would be messed up.
Like hit the button on his
Swimming
garage.
in Enfamil.
Hit the button on his garage and it's just all Enfamil.
Yeah.
All
It turned
Similac.
green.
Yeah.
You light up green. One. You be like, this is crazy.
All right, because I asked Shaylee, and she's like, yo, if you out there reselling
There you
milk,
go,
man.
name dropping.
I talked to her. It's good.
I told her happy birthday last
Yeah.
week.
She said if you're out there reselling milk, like basically you're scum of the earth.
Of course, she gonna feel that
Yeah.
way.
I was like, you know what? I asked a bunch of people, and a lot of them were like, most of the people I asked that had small kids felt the same way.
Yeah,
So when you think
because when you in
Okay.
it,
So you must have been thinking of making this investment.
yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
when you in it, of course you're gonna feel like these people are the scum of the earth. When
I'm
you
like,
dealing with that
look,
situation,
Netflix stock is down. Like this is the next big thing right here. Is this hyperallergenic Enfamil? If I get my hands on a case of this, boy,
We own.
so she's one of the
Nigga,
moms.
Franklin Saint.
I'm selling 8 bottles of Enfamil.
weighing it on the scale,
Like I got
scrape
that
some on, like that's
3-5.
too much.
I got a
That's too
2 scoop.
much.
Taking it over,
Got the shake at the end, like, hey, that's the end of the car.
short the bag a little
My
bit.
boy.
I had to pay for this bag. You gotta pay for it too.
Walk around a little bag.
I got 2 scoops in this bottle right now. $20.
Got a little dime sack.
Oh man.
Nah, so Shaylee's one of the ones that's able to breastfeed. So did she say that she would sell her breast?
Milk. Put milk on the end of that. God
She gonna
damn.
cuss you out, bro.
I'm just saying, like, did she say that she would breastfeed someone else?
No, yeah. Shaylee said I would help out someone any way I could. Most people are like, nah, I'm not gonna. You're not putting your tit in my kid's mouth.
Yeah.
But if I had some extra milk to donate, I would if I could help somebody out. Which I mean, that seems like the good thing to do.
Yeah.
If you had extra milk and there was a child starving, I think you'd be an asshole not to offer the milk if you didn't need it.
So would she call scum of the earth for women that are selling their breast milk?
No,
If she would do it for free, she said. It sound like she would do it for free.
no, I wouldn't call you the scum of the earth for that.
No,
I, mean,
but
I
was
don't.
she-
I didn't answer that specific question. I'm just
okay.
saying I wouldn't.
She'll
It sounded like you interviewed her.
She'll
I was just
answer.
saying.
I mean, we talked for 20 minutes. I was like, this might
20
be a
minutes
topic.
and you
so I
didn't.
want to know.
You didn't come up with that question in 20 minutes.
She gave me a bunch of
Come
other
on,
background
you're
stuff
not
in
doing
20
your
minutes,
job.
man.
She'll answer.
I went
you.
to the sources, to the streets, to the people, man.
To the horse's mouth. Wait, no, maybe not.
She gonna cuss you out,
Yeah.
bro.
Chris said it. But
Next topic.
would y'all accept some breast milk for your child?
I would if I was down bad.
Yeah.
If I was
you
down bad,
dire
I have
need, you gotta do what you gotta do.
You don't
And
take that for that blue cap, though.
Well, yeah.
I check around.
I might just swiggle that blue cap in there,
Yeah.
bro. You be
Like,
like,
man, you be cool.
Because breast milk is kind of like one of the best things for a kid.
yeah. But I mean, it's not like if your kid doesn't get breast milk, they're not gonna be fine. Like it's families where Johnny didn't take breast milk. He would never latch, but Johnny did.
Yeah, but
Got
you didn't give
all
Johnny
that.
blue cap at 8 weeks.
Well, because I could get Similac.
yeah, but they can't.
Yeah. So our situations don't correlate. I can be a real dick. Like, I ain't even pay for the milk I was getting back in the day. I was out here winning.
So
I
they
was
did
jealous.
say that. They said,
Yeah,
you know what?
I never paid.
My
I
nigga-
paid probably for 2 other things for Johnny the whole time he was on. Formula.
Also, another problem with this was that a lot of people who get WIC, they have certain things.
I
you
did
can
not
buy.
get WIC.
I didn't say you. I'm just saying.
Damn,
people
my
that
nigga
get
took
WIC.
offense to
Nah,
that.
he making it sound like
Are you
when
trying
I
to
said
tell
I-
the story?
Once I
God
said,
damn.
once I
People
said,
ain't
nah, he gonna throw this up. Once I say
nigga-
I ain't pay for
Food
milk.
stamps,
Once
what?
I-
God damn.
Once I ain't pay for milk, he
Hey,
like,
my
yeah,
nigga said-
niggas who get milk WIC ain't getting that either. Nigga be
Oh,
like,
my
what?
goodness.
Well, I'm like, bitch, I ain't never had none of them green checks and them blocks of cheese in my house.
No, I'm just saying because
Government
Missouri
cheese.
here, they did just pass some where,
No,
if
that's
you get
different.
WIC, you can only get like certain things. Like you can only get this 28 ounce of this formula. But they did.
They
when they're
changed the
changing-
list?
They changed it so you can get a different variety because they recognized that people couldn't find what they needed.
Oh, okay.
So, they trying everything. Now the FDA is saying like, okay, basically Abbott Nutrition, y'all plant's good enough. We're going to let y'all open back up.
Oh, so this shortage should shoot me over.
Yeah, but I wouldn't trust that. Like you close them
They're gonna be
down
trying-
for a reason.
They're gonna be trying to get it out as fast as possible.
Yeah, I mean, you
Still
close them
cutting
down
corners.
for a reason, but now that there's a shortage, you like, oh, actually, wait a minute. No, I think y'all good now. Because they never found out where the contamination came from that was in this Enfamil. They had a recall and they shut down the plant. So that was another big problem.
That's the government's fault.
It's not, but because that's their job is to protect the consumer, which is us.
The government is?
That is literally
That's the
their
government's
That's
job.
the FDA's job, yes.
Yeah.
And that's
It's
what
the
they did.
government's
They
fault.
said, hey, you guys got contaminated formula. We need you to do a recall.
They're
and then
trying
we
to,
need you to shut down.
They trying to kill these babies. This is population control.
Wow, Chris. This fucking guy. I thought your opposition to WIC was bad, but this guy goes too far.
I don't have an opposition to WIC.
Was that the game you just turned on?
Nah, number one bullshit guy.
Oh, okay.
A nigga like that.
So moral of the story is if y'all find some Enfamil in the grocery store, buy it and give it to a needy family. Help out. Do your good deed. If they throw you a couple bucks,
you selling it for the 118?
Bucks going home. They down 22.
Listen,
my bad.
Because it's gonna be on the internet, I'm gonna tell y'all. I would give it to a needy family.
So when we off the mic, I'm gonna get a different answer.
Yes,
I cannot confirm nor deny that. I'm like one of them congressmen. On advice of my lawyer, I plead the fifth.
My nigga, we go Franklin say the similar.
Oh,
you go sign in a Facebook Marketplace and see Lindari's Milk Shop.
My nigga avatar like this.
You gotta do what you gotta do to make a buck, man. Like people,
true.
they hoard toilet paper. Too.
I'm like, bro, and when to be honest, when everything gets hot, everybody tries to sell it. Like, nigga, Quick Trip was selling fidget spinners, nigga. I'm never gonna forget that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they sell masks, and they sell wipes, and they had a sanitizer. They sell everything.
Price chopper.
They had a COVID kit. Yeah. Sanitizer used to be for the big joint. Used to
That's
be
what
like
I'm saying.
$3.
This is a capitalism system. That
you got to get yours.
Matter of fact, you know what? Before we move on, I just somebody got to apologize. Price chopper, they got to apologize. Because man, it ain't cool now I think about it.
What?
When COVID was, going strong, Price Chopper was out here like, here go 4 ounces of sanitizer, $12. Oh. Fuck y'all.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know.
Everywhere. You go to Quick Trip and sanitizer was $8 at the front counter.
I don't go to Price Chopper, bro.
And now I'm supposed to be cool.
Nigga, where do you grocery shop?
Walmart.
Oh, okay.
Price Chopper is high, bro. When I walked in there one morning wanting to get some bacon, and that motherfucking pack of bacon was $14, I said,
You got that good bacon.
Right, I got it.
That thick
y'all keep talking, man. I'll be right back.
Where you going?
5 minutes later?
He got a wee-wee.
And we're back.
Hold on. Let me get the Bacardi.
This nigga Johnny's scared to do it because he hit himself in the face.
Man, go to the next topic, bro.
All right, so let's talk about our next topic. Young Thug and Gunna arrested on a 56-count indictment for allegedly being the leaders of a gang, Young Slime Life. They facing RICO charges. Before we start, all allegations are alleged.
Word.
Did y'all get to read any of this?
I didn't read anything, but I just been seeing everything. I saw the DA from Atlanta talk about she was going to get him. She wasn't playing around.
She said she ain't playing around.
She ain't playing around.
They said they had that dude under surveillance since 2015.
Yeah, so I'm like...
They done put 7 years on this dude.
Mm-hmm. They said once the RICO come, that's it.
That's not true, but, I mean, you don't hear about too many people beating the RICO.
Since you said that, also another rapper that was facing RICO charges, Casanova.
He pleaded guilty.
Pleaded out. He's facing 5 to 60 years. He'll be sentenced in December.
So he snitched on everyone?
Nah, he just
pleaded
that he was
charges.
guilty. Yeah, because they had him on like he
a robbery in 2015. They said he was the leader of the Guerrilla Stone Nation or something.
We talked about him on an earlier episode.
We did?
Yeah.
It seems like we talked about a lot of these rappers that keep getting in this illegal trouble, and I'm not understanding what the problem is.
And they was using lyrics, too.
In this
case, I saw that. I saw some
and then Young Thug
mock-ups of that.
Oh, where did he go? He went to the mall. I forgot which rapper he was talking to, but he posted a story on Instagram with like, if I ain't like you, I would have killed you by now. That's a nice car.
I thought it was Lil Baby.
No,
because they showed
him and Lil Baby are cool.
No, it's not Lil Baby. It's
they showed
else.
Lil Baby. I guess it was some news reporters trying to get Lil Baby to talk, and he was just walking with his head down like,
no hablo English.
Yeah,
I
ain't talking
Young
to
Thug
y'all.
and Lil Baby are cool.
Okay.
Young Thug paid Lil Baby like $10,000 to leave the streets when he was trying to sign him. He was like, dude, because he was like, if I don't give you this money, Lil Baby, he did.
Oh, I thought Lil Baby was paying Young Thug.
No, Young Thug paid Lil Baby that money because he was like, I know Lil Baby was like, I can't just give it up, bro. I got kids or I got family to take care of, and he was just like, man, if I don't get this dude money to keep him away from it, he gonna throw it all away. So it seemed like he had his mind on right, but he didn't have it on right for himself. Like they got him on recording saying like, why that dude ain't dead yet? Why y'all ain't beat him up or shoot him yet? Stuff like that. They got him on his cell phone talking to somebody.
So one allegation was that gang members had to get like permission from Young Thug for assassination of YFN Lucci.
Yeah, I saw that.
Like what are we doing out here?
Yeah.
I feel like Lucci been beefing for a minute too.
Yeah, but Young Thug, man, like you've been making good money rapping, man. Like at what point do you say, you know what, I got to step away from this?
They feel like they got to hold.
Why do you stay I thought the goal was to get out the hood. I thought when you get up, you get away from the shit that helps you get there, right? That's what I thought. That's how I thought it worked.
You can
right?
get out the hood, but you can't get the hood out them.
So my words of wisdom is gonna come now. I'm gonna say my words of wisdom now because it has to do with this.
Okay.
Words of wisdom from Johnny for your week.
I got this post from my boy Willow. Willow, y'all know he was on the show once.
Gunner 05.
Gunner 05. He sent me this, and then these are my words of wisdom for the week. It's easy to make the streets think you're a gangster. It's hard to convince the feds that you're not.
I seen that.
Ice-T said that.
Yeah, I seen that. I read that this week.
Original OG.
I read that this week.
So,
Shout out to my dog.
Yeah, it's just sad that people get money to like better their lives and then still fall victim to the stuff that they were doing before they were getting money.
Yeah.
Is it falling victim though if you never stopped doing what you were doing before?
Yes, because in my mind, the whole reason for you to hustle was to get a better lifestyle. Well, then once you go get a better lifestyle doing something legitimate,
you got to get
out of the hustle.
That's true.
Because you stuck in the trap still.
It seems like they don't want to be the guy where people say, "Oh, he ain't real." You know what I'm saying? He don't fuck with us for real like that.
I mean, I get that, but at what point do you have to say, "Well, you can call me what you want"?
Them ain't your homies if that's how they feel.
I got to get away from this.
Well,
shit.
that was gonna be my second thing. Is I don't know how to say it, but like if you out here making it, like if Johnny was out here, Johnny's Young Thug, and he's out here rapping, and he's making it, and I'm out here doing whatever, all this street shit. I don't think I would be the person that would be like, "Hey, Johnny," I wouldn't put you in that position. Like, "Hey, let's go do this, and this."
Nah, because you done found a way to not do this shit. We used to do this together, but you found something else.
But also in that situation,
I don't want to fuck up what you got going.
I'm saying, yo, you ain't gotta do that no more, bro. We can figure out something else to do.
That too.
Yeah,
you can't do it for everybody. Though, is the problem.
That's what I said.
You gonna run out of money doing it.
You might get like one or two close friends. You like, I can find some way where you can get some money somehow. I don't know. You can be tour manager, whatever, but you can't do it for everybody.
Yeah, that's true.
But at the same time, if those people that you fucked with were your real people, I would hope they wouldn't put you in that position. Like, I'm not like, "Hey, Johnny, let's go do this, and this." I'd be like, "Oh, Johnny out here doing good. He probably gonna fuck with that. We'll go to Power and Light or some shit. Like, hey, ain't shit happening in Power and Light. We'll go do that or something." I'm not like, "Hey, come to this whatever party on fucking 18th and Jackson or something." I'm not gonna do some shit where I'd be like, "Oh, this could be a bad situation for you." Or put you in a situation where you back in the life that basically that's what you try to get away from. That's what you rap to get away from that.
That's right.
Well, sometimes you can't get away from it though.
You can always get away. It's just like if you want to stay away.
It's a choice. It's always a choice.
It follows you too though.
I mean, certain shit you do follow. Like if you've
the
been out here doing bad,
people follow you.
Yeah, ain't nobody gonna forgive you. Like, "Oh, he shot my cousin,"
but like
he's a rapper now.
But being like they saying he the man on top. Like calling hits and doing stuff like that. That's
allegedly
not it following you. That's you being in
no,
it.
yeah.
You don't
I'm
even
not
leave
saying
it.
this situation. But I'm saying if you're trying to get out, sometimes the game follow you.
You gotta switch it up,
and you
man.
can't.
You gotta do something different. Leave.
Some people still. I mean, a lot of people still care about what other people think of them.
Jay Prince said
and want to be the one calling shots.
Jay Prince said every day you get a chance and a choice, so you didn't have to make that choice. You know what I'm saying? You made a choice to call them hits. You made a choice to make them phone calls. And they also got him on that the bowling alley shooting that we talked about not that long ago. And they got him renting a car that was involved in a shootout and shit. Like it's like you tied to too much shit.
Right.
You got all this notoriety, nigga. You.
And it's your fault. And it's your fault as well.
Yeah.
Like no matter what it is, like you got to decide whether I'm gonna slang these records or I'm gonna be out here doing this illegal stuff that can cut all this out.
Shit ain't
you know what I'm
it.
saying?
It ain't worth it.
So do you think any fault lies with like? Isn't he sounding like Lil Baby or Baby or Birdman?
Cash
whatever?
Money?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He was part of
I'm pretty sure he has his own entity now.
Because I feel like those people should be the ones in your ear, like, "Hey man, you need to move, leave that shit alone." Like that
You can tell anybody anything, but as soon as they get by themselves, they're gonna do what they want to do.
That's true.
I can tell you, Lindari, you shouldn't eat a steak because I was with you. The doctor said it might make your heart explode. But if you say fuck it, we go on the Jack Stack and I'm gonna get a prime rib, what am I gonna say?
Knock that motherfucker off my plate.
If you go without me there, what can I do?
Yeah, that's true.
What can I do? If I tell Chris to stop smoking crack, And he'd be like, okay, yeah, you're right. But as soon as he hop in the truck and go turn the corner and get some, what can I do?
It just seems like a lot of these rappers
Crack's
been getting in trouble, and it's like the people around them don't seem to be helping. It's like you got a lot of people there when you spending money, when you buying chains and doing this and that. You got a whole entourage with you.
You got a corporation and people depend on you, bro.
But those same people ain't in your ear like, nah, we're not gonna do that, or like, you know what, this guy that's coming around,
they don't have the balls to say that.
You know what I'm saying? Want to ask you, can I assassinate YFN Lucci? Like, where's your people saying like, bro, like, nah, we ain't gonna let you in the building.
But he might not have wanted to be helped. That's the thing. He might enjoy calling him shots, or he gets something from that.
I'm sure he does, but if you in this camp, you got to be somebody's got to step up and be like, no. Somebody's got to be no. I mean, even if he fires you, somebody's got to step up like, dude, that's not what you need. And so I told him don't come through. Like, oh, my boy said he'd been trying to reach me. He couldn't get through. Yeah, I told him, fuck him. Don't call again. That somebody around you's got to be that person. Whether
you can't have a bunch of yes men.
Yeah, whether it's somebody with Birdman that's not really tied to you, but is kind of tied to you, or something like that, or is it just, you know, an older cousin that you got with you or something? Somebody somewhere has got to step up. If everybody's out here like, nah, you know, hey, here come old boy, he want to ask you, can he do this assassination? And everybody knows about it, then fuck them too. So, because if he goes to jail for like a RICO charge, they not gonna fuck with it.
It's 100 lives messed up behind that.
Like, take our circle for a second. Like us four here. Like if I see you messing up and I can't come and tell, be like, yo, bro, that ain't it. And you don't have to do what I say, but like at least I'm
taking in consideration.
I'm putting it in. You know what I'm saying?
Plant the seed.
You feel like you're doing your part at least.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like you can't have a bunch of yes men around you. Be like, yo, I'm about to go shoot up this store. They're like, yeah, that's a good idea. You should do that. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to have somebody to be like, bro, what's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you want? So if you don't have that, and you have to be able to do that regardless of the outcome. Like, yeah, we might not even be cool no more after I say what I got to say, but at least you gonna know that somebody tried to stop you from doing it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So you got to have those type of people in your camp, and if you don't, you get these situations where now your family's broke. And everybody tied to you in this case, family. Y'all got nothing anymore.
Yeah, everybody's messed up behind. So the whole organization shut down.
We gotta make better decisions. I also seen something that said, "How come it hasn't been a RICO charge put on the KKK?" Yeah, I thought that was a good question.
T.I. said that. I thought that was good too. I was gonna mention that.
I felt like that's a good question, but I think we all know the answer to that.
What is it?
Because they Caucasian.
I guess who would you go get?
Any of them.
I mean,
go get you a grandmaster.
Yeah, I was about to say.
go get you a grandmaster. Throw the RICO on him.
KKK sitting behind. It's got a suit on, sitting behind a you know what I'm saying, a prominent position too.
Yeah,
the Illuminati.
Whatever, all them niggas.
But so for me, I understand that. But you also, every time somebody fucks up, you can't be like, well, why didn't you go get this guy? Like, I don't know why they didn't, but why you put yourself in this position?
Yeah, for sure.
That's true. But if you got a case on this guy since 2014, but then you got footage of the KKK since the 1970s, you know, I see where they're going.
I understand what they saying too.
They ain't just pulling nothing out of nowhere.
At the end of the day, two wrongs they don't cancel each other out. They're not gonna say, okay, Young Thug, you did this. We haven't went after the KKK, so we're not gonna go after you. They like, nah, you know, whatever. We already know like the government, how they was trying to screw the black people over for years. So yeah, it doesn't surprise me they haven't went after the KKK. Yeah. I mean, they went after Martin, motherfuckers. Fuck you, Hoover.
Martin Lawrence ain't done nothing to nobody.
But no, it's too many rappers now that just keep. It seems like it just keeps happening. What we talk about? The dude YN Melly or whatever his name was.
Yeah, the dude who killed his friend and
then you know Casanova, Young Thug. I feel like it's been more, but it seems to be that all these rappers are coming up. They seem to be doing maybe we don't know, but they're not actually doing that great. You know, it seems like their names out there. They got some
certain
buzz.
people. We can say that. I feel like you can say that about Casanova. Like, I don't know one Casanova song, so I can't. I don't know. I don't know if if his music, was able to bring in the type of money. But this guy,
it wasn't
Young Thug.
It wasn't
Young Thug is one. Like, I personally don't listen to Young Thug music, but I know
But he's
that
everywhere.
the younger generation loves Young Thug music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He did a whole album with Chris Brown. Like, you know what that name does. But Casanova, he didn't have. I think he was beginning to get some notoriety, but I don't think the money was moving fast enough.
So Casanova was up there. Then he went to jail once already. Then he got out and started making music again.
Yep.
But here we go.
And went right back.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
he came out. I remember because he was on like one of the first pull-ups when he first started, the pull-ups first came out, and then I think he went back in, and he came back out and made a song with Fabulous, and then he went back, and that was it. Yeah. I think they got the same thing on Textone too. I think Textone's in there for some shit like that too. They
need, basically, you know how like the tight ends do like a tight end convention? Yeah, tight end U, and the wide receivers do all that. Like Bootsy, they need to get together and do like a rapper U or something like that.
Make sure Wallow's in there too.
Cause like Bootsy been telling them for years, like, bro, you gotta leave the hood. And he was just saying on some like, people gonna hate you. That's why you leave the hood. But at the same time, if you leave the hood, it kind of, you get away from all this too.
Yeah.
It just seems like nobody's telling them and they don't know. So like Bootsy, step up. You like a OG in the game now. Have a rapper you where you bring them in there and say, hey man, this is a thought. Like this is not a good person. This is why you need to leave the hood. This is that.
I feel that some of them realize that because 600 Breezy, for instance, he's from Chicago. He's like, I ain't been back to Chicago in years. I moved to Atlanta to get away from that, and I think
Bootsy lives.
He don't live where he's in like Florida now or Atlanta.
He's from Louisiana. I think he lives in Atlanta or something like that. He's like, I'm never going back home.
Right. So it's people, and 600 Breezy, he's young.
I don't know who that is.
He's a Chicago rapper, but he's like in his 20s still. He's a young rapper. What I consider young. You know what I'm saying? What, nigga?
He's like in his 20s.
So is Rod Wave?
Nah,
he's
Breezy.
a young rapper too.
Yeah,
Rod Wave
got his own trouble.
His girlfriend.
Yeah.
He didn't beat up somebody.
And y'all was mad at
your
me.
big ass too big to be putting hands on a woman.
Your boy rapping now.
Who?
Breeze.
Nah, this ain't him. This dude's he bout that action, man. He said he gonna beat up T.I. when he catch him. So he ain't left it all in Chicago, but he got issues. But
Y'all was mad at me for wanting a little extra gas from Rod Wave.
Yeah.
He the one y'all should be mad at.
Nah.
For what?
I told you why he beat her up.
Why'd he beat her up?
Because she said, I ain't came in 10 years like DG and be white. Did y'all see that?
Free Rod Wave did. That's what happened.
Did y'all see that interview I sent y'all with Angela Yee made a joke about it?
Mm-mm. Oh, yeah, with Jack Harlow?
With Jack Harlow was on there?
That was funny.
Yeah, I sent it in there. I sent you the time and everything.
Somebody said, why'd they go after Jack Harlow?
Yeah, I was like, what Jack Harlow do?
What the fuck did he do? Maybe I don't know.
I couldn't understand it.
But man, people be crazy.
Maybe
like they just be snitching. Like, are you getting him? What about Jack?
You got trust them niggas with blue eyes, man.
Never, ever, ever.
You gotta watch them blue eyes, bro. Like snakes.
All right, man. We gotta do better though. We gotta do better to protect the bag.
And I think also
does he have a brother or sister?
I think also after Nipsey got hit, you should have definitely known to get out of the hood, leave the hood alone. Like Nipsey was out of the hood, still trying to do good with the hood, still ended up on the wrong end of things. You know what I'm saying?
It's always haters,
that's
bro.
The thing. That's the thing where the hood follows you because
he went back.
But he was
had
trying
a story and everything.
He was trying to help. You know, and still got knocked.
Yeah.
But I'm like, these people are still doing the same shit they did before they got notoriety. Just leave.
It's always gonna be a hater,
and you always gonna want to big up where you from or take care of where you're from.
Go back and give out turkeys.
Young Dolph though did that.
He got hit getting his mama some cookies or cake or whatever.
And he had been moved from Memphis.
Yeah, so I'm like, just
that's different though. Like, it's always gonna be haters though. Like I'm not saying like if you make it, don't never go back to Kansas City. Like if that was you from, all your people there, you gonna want to go back and see your people. You gonna want to go back and do stuff for your city and do stuff for the hood you grew up in. You gonna want to go back and build parks and redo courts and shit.
I understand that.
Like you got to go up and show face and do that shit.
I'm just saying, man. Be careful.
That seems totally different than Young Thug. Like, yo, I'm gonna allegedly be the leader of this gang. Like,
but we're just saying, if you're a leader of the gang, then you try to do better. The gang's gonna follow you. Like, oh, you left us out on an island.
The gang can follow you. What it should have been was like your gang should have turned into like a corporate gang, basically. You should have been on some LeBron James shit. Like
That's what
everybody I fucks with corporate.
That's
now.
what Ghost was trying to do.
It's true.
Ghost nigga.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Ghost. The Ghost.
My nigga said,
The Ghost.
my nigga said ghost nigga.
My nigga was
I
trying
gave
to.
a real life
A
example like
a
LeBron
fictional
James.
character?
Everybody he grew up with now getting money on their own, on their own name.
But I was just putting it in a.
My
in a
nigga like
perspective.
Ghost.
Yeah, he was trying to open up the club in Miami. He didn't want
I'm
to
like,
do that.
Who wrote that show? Is that Shonda Rhimes show, man? What are you talking about? Oh my goodness.
But now I feel you though. LeBron put all of his people on.
Yeah,
everybody's on.
And it'd be like if you feel like this ain't the arena for you, I'm sorry, bro, you can't go.
Like everybody can't go.
Like I remember, who was that? Ludacris was like, all of my close homies, I fixed all that credit and I did everything I could to get him. One of his homies is this professional chef, and I think he said like a couple of them didn't do what they said they was going to do, so he cut them off. But he gave them the opportunity. He did everything he could for them, and they still
Everybody
went the other
can't
way.
go, bro.
They still went the other way.
That's what I'm
We
saying.
going
So what
here. Everybody can't go for the trip.
So what if your homie made it and he's like, man, I'll pay you real good to be my chef? Would y'all do that?
Yeah, if I cook, yeah, why not?
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
But you
paid
don't
for him
cook
to go-
like that,
No,
but you cook.
It don't matter.
He paid for him to go to culinary school and all that.
I was like, so what if somebody was like, I'll let you be my laundry man, and you
Dude.
go and wash my laundry for me?
If you paying a job,
And
here's
if
the
you
thing.
paying me like
Because you're going to overpay them because they your dude.
Yeah.
You want to get them out their situation. If I'm in this situation and you offer me a door, laundry, chef, landscaper, don't matter. You just say, here go this door. You come through this door, you're going to get out this situation and you ain't going to struggle. I'm going to make sure of that. Yeah, I'm going to go through the door. Because then, all I got to do is get out this situation. I could be your laundry man and I can go to school and be something else. Like, who's LeBron's friend that has his own, like, management company
Rich Paul.
now?
Rich Paul.
Yeah, like,
Dating Adele.
yeah,
The
so
biggest
that dude didn't
sports
start there.
manager
He had to
right
start
now.
somewhere. Like at first, they were just all around LeBron, and
that's
then
true.
all of a sudden, he's like, "Oh, I got my own management company. I'm doing this. I got my own name now."
Yeah, they're doing great.
He got a bunch of athletes.
Maverick
on there.
Carter too.
Yeah, so but it all started because there was one guy, LeBron, that was like, "I'm gonna go alone.
You had the ticket.
And I'm
You
gonna
had
bring
the
y'all
one
with me.
ticket.
Yeah.
But the ticket was like, I ain't gonna leave.
I'm gonna
y'all.
open some doors.
I'm gonna make this work.
I'm gonna grease the floors."
And I'm sure some people that was in that circle too was like,
Y'all
nah,
hate
man, go
LeBron.
do your own thing. Go,
No,
go
I always
do-
said I like LeBron for that, for
Y'all
the shit he
hate
did with his
LeBron.
people, his school. Just on the court, like I'll pass, but
All that's
outside
good
the
he done
court,
did for the world. Y'all hate LeBron.
yeah, he's a stand up dude, and that's what I'm saying. Young Thug, you made it. You should have maybe LeBron, you and Boosie. You get in there too now, LeBron. You and Boosie can teach this
You
rapper
just
you.
recruiting them all.
Yeah,
He want to be
somebody's
an
gotta do
AR
it.
anyway.
Everybody.
He want to be an A&R anyway.
A&R.
He
Yeah.
did executive
AR.
produce 2 Chainz.
Yeah, like he want to be in the game.
Get
Might
Ice
as
Cube
well.
in there too. Ice Cube was a gangster rapper. I know Ice Cube more for the kiddie movies now. You say Ice Cube, they be like, "What?
we
No
there yet?"
Vaseline song."
And that one was tough. Favorite song, Ice Cube song of all time.
They just like, I know Ice Cube was going to pick up some kids for somebody. That's all I know Ice Cube for.
They was trying to figure out they was there yet.
Exactly. All right, let's talk about this last story. This guy, man, people crazy. Karma's a bitch.
Instant.
Yeah.
Huh.
A South Carolina man dies of a heart attack while burying a woman he had just killed.
Cold as ice.
I don't know. Man.
All right, here it is.
You reap what you
Paramedics
sow.
found Joseph McKinnon, 60, collapsed in his backyard. So they found him collapsed. They did the thing. Oh, he's dead. His girlfriend had been reported missing. And then the police went back to investigate a hole they had seen in the yard when they found his body. That's when they found his partner's body, Patricia Ruth Dent, 65, wrapped in trash bags in a shallow grave. The coroner did his shit, did his job, and he came back and said, yes, Patricia was strangled, and Joseph McKinnon died of a heart attack while digging the hole. Or filling in the hole, actually. He was in the process. He was halfway.
He was
there.
almost done.
Yeah.
And God was like, no, you ain't, bitch.
Because Patricia got up there like, nah, no, I ain't going out like this.
Let me get him, God.
So
Yeah.
if you was in a situation, would you ask the homie to help you?
To dig the hole?
Yeah, because
if I knew I had a bad
he
ticker,
exerted all this energy to dig this hole. Would you ask the homie to help
bro,
you? Or
if
you
I
do
had
it
a
by
bad
yourself?
heart, yeah, I'm asking y'all for
I'm
help.
gonna be like, nigga, no. What's wrong with
You do
you?
your dirt all by your own.
Yeah, like
That's
what?
true. I believe in that.
You do your
Like,
dirt
yo,
by
don't-
yourself because you ain't gonna tell on yourself.
So R.I.P. to Patricia.
Yeah.
Okay.
This
Not
is
to him.
Not to him.
May he rest in shit.
Instant karma, man.
Yeah.
it's that, but damn, man, like I don't know. You know, like they life was probably like she's probably like, fuck you, Joseph.
Yeah.
Talk shit to him all the time. And
He was sick of her.
She,
Yeah.
well, she probably was like, I ain't came in 40 years.
He couldn't take that at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you mean?
I've been giving you grade A penis.
So
This the best I got. This the best I got. But yeah, that's tough, man. You should.
I don't understand it, man. Why? I don't see the need.
We just not those type of people,
Yeah,
though. That's why we
yeah,
don't
I know,
understand it.
I
Like,
know.
we're not us sitting here. We're gonna kill people, and
I'm not burying them in my backyard for sure.
So you saying you would
I'm
kill someone, you just gonna bury him somewhere else?
I don't know. Like I think anybody's capable of anything under certain circumstances, but I'm definitely not burying them in my backyard.
But you're not getting into an argument with your girlfriend and killing her.
No.
No, I mean,
Allegedly.
whether she call you a little dick, da 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 da. You like,
That's
you know
kind of
what?
hit below the belt.
But you ain't gonna
yeah.
kill her though, bro.
But what if she
You
burned that
we
lasagna,
broke up.
though?
You can say what
We
you
broke
want
up
to say.
now.
Yeah.
Like on Kendrick Lamar's album, she was like, "You got a little dick." He was like,
Oh, yeah, that
sucking
was-
this dick.
yeah.
What you gonna do?
That was my
actually
favorite
good.
song.
That was your
That was my favorite
song.
song on that whole album.
It wasn't really a song, but it was like a skit.
I thought it was a song.
It was a song.
It is a song, but it was
whole
more like a
song.
skit because they was going
Kendrick
back and
Lamar
forth.
review coming next week. Lindari hasn't listened yet.
Let's do it now.
He didn't do his job.
You want to do it now?
Let's do it. We're gonna wrap this up. Here go the wrap up. Like women to kill you. Straight out. Straight out. Now in the next life, they
Name
gonna
one
get
man
you.
that died today.
Exactly. Name one man and didn't have a woman that died. Martin Luther King, gone. Abraham Lincoln, gone.
Malcolm X,
Gone.
There was a woman in that story somewhere.
One way or
linked with
another,
his
it's
death.
gonna come back around and get you.
Ah, damn.
And this was just like, she's like, hey, you know what?
Sonny Bono, gone.
Big G, I know I'm up here, but before I cross over, I gotta handle something real quick. I'll be right back.
Carlito's Way, baby. One last job.
Yeah, she's like, I'll be right back. Give me 5 minutes. And went back down there.
What's that? I'll give you a hall pass.
Yeah, so that's some more of that story. Let's go. Kendrick Lamar, what do you think? I didn't get a chance to listen to it yet.
I think it was great.
Scale 1 to 10.
How many notes do you give it?
Out of 5.
I give it about a 4.75.
When can you call an album a classic?
It has to breathe a little bit.
Okay.
So like you got to go back
Because
to
it's
it.
got to have replay value
Yeah.
and things like that.
Do you get classic vibes from it though?
It's a classic experience, but not a classic album. Some of the songs are a therapy session for him. I believe he was depressed over the last 5 years or something because
You just gonna put depression on this man?
no, the album opens up where he said for the last 1,855 days I've been going through something, and it's a chick in the background like tell him you, and it just cut off. But he's expressing a lot of stuff that he was like going through and seeing, and the first song of the album is talking about he grieves different. So I'm like, oh well, he was going through something. Could have been depression. He admitted to sex being his vice. Like he said, I was banging him out. That was my thing. Instead of drugs, I was banging
And
him
he
out.
said, I banged out a white girl and felt some kind of way.
He said
He was an addict?
he said the ancestors was looking at me like I was getting
Yeah.
revenge. The first time I ain't gonna say that.
Oh, you
but,
nasty, Kendrick. You was choking her, wasn't you, boy?
but the We Cry Together song, everybody's been through that. It was almost like a song version of Baby Boy. They get into the crazy argument that she getting banged out.
It was the experience of a toxic relationship.
Yeah.
Where I say most people have dealt with that mostly when they were younger. You can and you understand
You
how that play
identify
out.
with it, yeah.
You be like, yeah, I done had that argument where like, yo, you swing, I swing. That's
Yeah.
what we do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So y'all woman beaters.
It's
He
verbal.
didn't beat the
Okay.
Verbally, yeah.
Okay.
He
Just
probably
checking.
said he probably said bitch more than I've ever said.
Well, yeah,
to a
he
woman.
said, "Bitch, fuck you," like at least
Yeah.
100 times. In that
like I had listened to it when it came out on Thursday, and I'm like dozing off listening to it. So I went in and out, and I wake up to "fuck you, bitch, fuck you, nigga." I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, what is this? But
that was my favorite song though.
I listened to it 3 times. I poked around. I found a couple good songs. I found multiple songs that I liked. It's good.
1 through 10.
He said he get 4.75 out of 5.
5.
Okay, so
4.75.
Yeah, we'll do that. What you got, Chris?
I hated it.
Really?
Wow.
I'm tired of them calling white people crackers, man.
Bro,
He's lying.
You been devil's advocate over here? You telling the
He's
truth?
lying. He told me he loved it before the mics came on.
No, I like it. I enjoyed it. I found out I had daddy issues too, so.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
that was a good song. That was another good
You
song.
pulled out daddy issues from Kendrick Lamar.
There's a whole song about
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
I think everybody.
It brought up some things
It brought up
inside.
some things, you know.
Yeah.
So did you talk about this to somebody, or are you talking to us?
No, I'm talking to y'all.
Okay.
Okay, exclusive.
But no, it's good, man. I really like it. I enjoyed it. It had a little bit of everything on there.
It was a therapy session for him.
Did it give
I
you
like this.
classic vibes?
I'm not ready to say it was a classic yet.
I think he gave you something. So let's start from Section 80, Good Kid, Mad City, Damn, To Pimp a Butterfly. This. So out of the first 4 albums, he gave you something from all those.
Yeah,
All those.
that's a good point.
See, I
all those
felt
albums.
like I got Kanye vibes from it.
It was
I
abstract.
felt like it was
abstract.
really like it was a lot of. I expect the theatricals from Kendrick.
Yeah.
He did that, but just listen to the songs, and maybe that's just me. I'm just listening to it. I'm like, I could see Kanye doing this song. I could see Kanye doing this song. You know what I'm saying? I was getting that from multiple songs, but I thought, I'm not the new music guy.
Yeah.
So for me even to listen to it, I felt.
it
put me somewhere.
It stopped the world a little
And
bit.
then, but not, normally I don't even care about that.
I know, but
it was just like, I need something to listen to while I'm cutting the grass. This came out today. But then I was happy that I did because I actually like songs off of there.
Yeah, it's some cuts on there.
Yeah, so, to me, I won't say it's a classic, but I will say it's one of the better albums that I've listened to lately. And, that's not a whole lot, but.
How often you listen to a full album?
Rare.
I can tell you that.
Me too.
Hardly ever.
Me once a Friday.
I'm like, well, it take me an hour to cut my grass, so that was like the perfect window, though. So maybe I start listening to more music now that I cut my grass every week.
Yeah, podcasts don't work when you cutting the grass.
They
Yeah.
do. I listen to ours.
I need something. I need something loud.
I listen to ours. My neighbors probably think I'm crazy because I be out there dying listening to ours while I'm
I
cutting the
can
grass.
understand that. I'm not gonna say that because I have listened to podcasts, but before I had AirPods with the noise cancellation.
Damn.
That's what I was gonna say.
Made a
I
difference.
would listen to a podcast with just my AirPods in it first, and then I had to start wearing the Beats.
Oh, okay.
studios
Once the
out
noise
there.
cancellation joints, it's.
Yeah.
So I can't even hear the lawnmower.
I can't even hear the
me. My
podcast
lawnmower pod
with
anyway.
this
I just got like them $10 Walmart Bluetooth.
They work
Come
the
on,
same.
man.
skull
You
candies.
did. You showed us
Yeah.
that on that FaceTime.
That's how I'm rocking.
My nigga
But,
had
I
the
thought
wire
I
and
thought
shit.
it was a good album for real. Like
It was
Great.
good. It was.
What was your favorite
I
song?
want to call Amir and see what he thinks because that's his guy.
I like N95.
Amir's
That was
out
my
of the country
song.
right now.
Yeah, I
but
know, but still.
Let me go look at the
Shout
track
out.
list. Fucking anime, my son. I swear.
That's your Pornhub.
Why nigga search Animaniacs, bro?
They coming back?
They back.
Oh, I ain't know. I'm still on Bruno.
We don't talk about Bruno.
Let's see.
I finally
N95.
watched that movie and understand like what was going
It's
on.
good.
That movie's a trip,
That
bro.
movie's good. It's good though, ain't it?
My kids done watched Encanto 175 times. I'm like, I sat down and watched it with them Friday, and I was like, okay, I understand what's going on here. This my man is a piece of
That's just like when this nigga broke. Like Johnny should watch and review all kid movies. Like Johnny was like, The Lion King is a hood story.
It is. It is. You got hating ass brother.
Yeah.
Want to be the man.
Break it down, bro.
Yeah, like
Break
the
it
whole
down.
thing, bro. I could go through it, but I ain't gonna do it today.
All right, so let me look.
All right, fire away. What's your best song?
95 Rich
It-
Spirits. We cried
It made me
together.
think about
Count Me Out.
since we knew Kendrick Lamar before, the masses knew Kendrick Lamar, because we went to that concert, remember?
Back in the day,
Yeah,
Good Kid,
back in
Mad
the
City
day.
days.
When they had.
We had to sit through Travis Porter to get to Kendrick Lamar. No, that was
I was
Mac
like, you said
Miller.
like
I
Travis
thought it
Porter
was
trash.
It was before Good Kid, Mad City came out. It was
When's the last time you heard from Travis Porter?
Astro World.
Nah,
That's Travis Scott, my nigga.
Yeah,
Wrong Travis.
Oh yeah, okay.
Travis Porter is actually a
It's a
group,
group.
Yeah, then
Yeah.
you're right. Stand corrected.
but
My nigga said Afterworld with so much confidence. Hey, my nigga has some. Hey,
Why they can do it as greedy? Like,
hey, he has some sense. He said
I'm like
Afterworld.
Astro World. Shit.
he was confident.
Let me go with
Astro
Travis
World.
Porter. I don't remember that now.
But it was actually the concert was before Good Kid, Mad City. It was all Section 80 stuff.
Man, what
No,
song
it
they
was
sing?
Good Kid, Mad City.
Okay, maybe I don't remember.
It was Good
correctly,
Kid, Mad
but
City. It was back when Kendrick was. You can still get a Kendrick ticket for $20. Not
Yeah.
today though.
And it was general admission.
My favorite song, I don't know, it's about 6 of them that I like a lot. I like Savior.
Just pick one. You have a tough time making decisions?
I'm going to say Rich Spirit then.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
I'm just saying.
And then we'll ask you next week. Hopefully you listen.
Yeah, okay.
What about you, John? Oh, we cried together.
Yeah.
What about you?
And 95. I like that.
Oh, A95, yeah.
I'll listen to some of it tonight.
What about Jack Harlow?
Then listen to Jack Harlow.
I mean, the intro was hard.
I like it.
I heard it was okay.
Yeah,
Not
I
my
like
thing though.
I
He
got,
got
the
a whole
3
vibe
songs,
to him,
then I started
Harlow.
Panic at the Disco.
Intro's hard. Intro's hard. When he hit that Destiny's
Can you
Child
hear me
flip in
drink
there.
Can I hear you drink?
Yes.
Drinking
Yeah.
on the mic. My
yes.
bad.
Yes.
I mean, I can't on my ears.
That's
yeah.
unprofessional.
I'm dry over here. I need something to drink, bro.
Episode what?
I've been
still
talking.
unprofessional?
I've been talking, man. I need something to drink.
Oh, let's
man.
take a shot of tequila.
I bet we don't.
We seen you last week, Chris.
Bro, you was off the couch, bro.
We
You
seen
did.
you. All. We seen
This
you.
fentanyl.
You was off the couch, bro.
Tequila had a bite to it. It tasted like fentanyl.
Nah, nigga, you poured in Bob's shots, nigga. Well, I don't know. It was a good album, man. I say it was good. It was what I like
I
to
give
call,
it a 4.5. I get a 4.5 out of 5.
I like to call it professional rap.
Okay.
4.5, maybe 4.25.
You getting up to the classic status, man.
5 is
It's
classic.
good, man. Like I can say, if I could pick this up in 6 months and it still give me the same feeling, it's some damn good shit. Like I don't think, I ain't gonna do that. But go ahead.
What was you gonna say?
Nothing. Never mind.
How many verses has Jay dropped this year?
I was curious. Like, did Jay have a verse on there?
The first count.
I'm just asking.
I think I've already declared one.
All right. I'm
On
just
what
asking,
song?
man. I don't listen to
Naked
new
Wrist
music.
on Pusha T's album.
I don't
Like,
listen to
like
new
I don't
music,
like
bro.
how y'all try to make a joke on my fandom, bro.
I'm not making a joke. I'm just
It
asking a
ain't like
question.
Phantom. It's creepy though.
It's creepy, but my favorite artist drops a he don't make albums for real. So when he drops a verse, yeah, I know.
I'm just asking a question because I don't know.
Nah, he calls me creepy. He said my name. I ain't even gonna get into it this nigga.
That used to be me. I ain't gonna argue with you this week, Larry.
Let's go to sports
I'm not gonna do
rundown.
it this week.
Do you be over Jay-Z's fence like Mr. Wilson?
Nigga, you just as big as Jay-Z fan as I am.
He trying to hide it now.
Now that it's creepy.
That nigga wanna
Now
jump
that
in
it's
on the
creepy
joke.
and this nigga got fake hair. He like, you know what?
Yeah, I didn't like that, bro.
He don't believe he got fake hair though.
He don't.
I just said you never know. I mean, hey, he's a good rapper whether he got fake hair or not.
There go that sporty beat.
Oh, this is time for the sports rundown.
Yes, sir.
Already?
Shut your ass up and get to
Yep.
work.
Don't
Chris,
start looking
what's
for stuff.
rundown?
You better be ready.
Oh, hold on. Let me look for some stuff real quick. Best in the business. I'm gonna rap to this.
No, you not.
I'm kind of like, all right.
You like Jack Harlow?
I'm like,
No.
I'm like a mixture of Jack Harlow,
No,
Eminem.
Yellow Wolf.
no.
Yellow.
Yellow Wolf is nice.
He got one song I think I like.
What song?
I don't even know it by name, but I think he got one song that I think I like.
Who,
Let me
Yellow
see if I
Wolf?
can find
Yeah.
it.
Oh, and Mac Miller too. Put all roll all
Yellow
them in
was
one.
better than
That's
Mac
me.
Miller, bro.
Absolutely
Come on.
not.
Come on, man.
Daddy's
You're not
Lambo.
even better than NF.
Is that it?
That's a good song.
And I think NF is trash. You got to put Andy Mineo up there too.
Chris, since you're our
He's not
PR
white.
team, get Yellow Wolf on the podcast.
And Andy Mineo's not white.
No, he's not
Yellow
white.
Wolf on the
What is he? Is he mixed?
Yeah. Golly, you just out here just putting stuff on people.
I thought Logic was white when I saw him first too.
Well, we all thought that.
What is Andy Mineo? Hispanic?
I don't judge a book by its cover.
I mean, I don't
just
either.
like
I'm
this.
not out here
know
judging
that.
people's ethnicity.
I figured you know. That's
I
your
don't think
boy.
less of people
Nigga
because of their
Ladere got the
ethnicity.
ethnic festival in his pants.
What?
He had sex
Where's
with all
this
the
going?
races.
Oh, I'm like, I don't know what's going on over here, bro.
He got it. He understood it.
Can we play the sporty beat again?
My
No, go to sport. I don't judge nobody, man.
My
I
nigga
accept all of
Ladere.
them.
My nigga did like Ireland, Mexico, Africa. Nah.
We all came from one place, Africa.
Yeah, all right.
Not me.
All of them.
And not the Greek
I
freak.
came from New York City.
I hate him.
with his Royals hat on.
I just feel like a with commercial. New York City.
the Pace commercial.
What we got?
That's how I
Chris,
tried to
sports?
say it. I tried to be funny.
It's okay. You can try again on episode
All right.
97.
Okay, so we're gonna start with the boom out of here's.
Fresh out the oven.
The Golden State Warriors moved on to the Western Conference Finals.
The Milwaukee Bucks is out of here.
That's crazy. I'm about to call my
Oh, we
auntie.
don't get to that just yet.
I applaud
Yeah,
it.
we talking about the Grizzlies first. In Game 6, Clay showed up.
He went crazy.
Oh, Jackie Moon.
Well, he
showed
dropped
up.
30.
Yeah,
He dropped 30.
he said it was time.
He made a big shot at the end of that game. The Warriors, we were talking
He
about
was
this
30,
earlier.
38 and 3 blocks.
We was talking about that earlier. The Warriors are so frustrating to watch.
They let him stick around too long. If
They
you
just
ask
be
me.
throwing the ball out of bounds, bro. Like 5 possessions in a row, they came down and threw the ball out of bounds.
And then that Game 5, like what was that? Like the first 5 minutes they were flat, and they were like,
Dude,
we just
getting
gonna
beat
chill
by,
out
they got
this
beat
game.
by like 40 or
40,
something.
yeah.
Again. Like, what? That's just ridiculous.
At one point, they were down like 60 in that game.
like
And
that's
that was
unacceptable.
And before that
That's
game,
crazy.
Steph
With no
was
shot,
like,
too.
Steph was
That
like, we gonna whip
dude.
that trick.
yeah.
I don't know why the Grizzlies are better without Ja. I think it's because he don't play defense worth the fuck. But I'm like Broussard. I gotta say they are better without you, bro. Sorry,
Jaw's that guy though.
he is. But dude, you better learn to play defense, or somebody else is gonna figure it out, and they're gonna let you go.
Nah, I don't think so.
So we also had a
I ain't mean to do that.
We only do
come on, can we just
I
mute
didn't mean
our
to do
devices?
that,
Can we
bro.
mute
We
all
doing a
devices?
podcast, King?
I did that on
I
accident.
mean,
I thought we was
man. I was looking
professional.
up Yellow
Still
Wolf
recording over
and I
there?
accidentally
Yeah.
hit the button, bro.
Still
So right in the middle of
over
sports
there.
rundown. All right, so they had a few people pitch in. Draymond Green went 14, 16, and 8.
He made some good plays in there.
Andrew
That's
Wiggins
not
had
bad.
18, 11, and 3
Wiggins
blocks.
made some big shots in there. Played some good D.
16 rebounds?
Yeah,
And
Draymond
8 what?
had
Steals?
8 assists.
Oh.
But Kevon Looney had like
22 rebounds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
20
No
rebounds.
shit.
that
Dude.
game. Yes.
Bro,
The Grizzlies deserve to lose. Y'all getting out. I'm like Chuck. Y'all got out rebounded by the Warriors.
Well, Looney said that they out rebounded them in Game 5, and he said he took that personal.
That's kind of Looney's only job is to rebound and play defense.
Yeah.
So yeah, I understand that.
So he definitely took that personal and showed up. So we got the Game 7 going on now. Suns and Mavericks.
Nah, it's later, I think. 7 o'clock.
Something like that.
So you
7:30.
lied?
Okay. Well, it's coming up. So we can't talk about their matchup just yet. So let's go. We got the Eastern Conference matchups.
Okay.
So we had the Heat moved on against the Sixers.
James Harden's
Before
out
we
of there.
leave that, is James Harden the worst playoff player ever?
Oh shit. No, I'm gonna go.
I don't
no.
know. I don't know if that's fact. If that's a fact
He
or
is
not.
trash.
Not
in
the
playoffs.
worst.
I don't know if that's
No.
a fact or not. But what I do know is a fact is James Harden has had the fastest fall off that I ever seen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if he fell off though.
He looked like he fell off to me.
Is Doc Rivers
What happened?
overrated?
I never
I don't
thought he
know
was
if
that
that's-
highly of a coach.
I don't know if
think
that's
he's a good,
Rivers'
solid
fault.
coach.
These are my questions. I'm just asking you.
No, I'm
guys.
just saying. I don't know if that's Rivers' fault. Harden not playing. And then Embiid's upset. He's like,
Yo,
really?
Embiid don't give a fuck.
He don't.
Embiid
What was his
didn't
quote that he
always.
said?
Embiid didn't always spoke his mind though.
Yeah, but
He
he's
said,
like, yo, they
He
thought
said
we was
they
getting
thought we was
Houston Harden,
and
and he's not that guy
anymore.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm saying he didn't fell off.
But it's weird though because he have games where he's that guy,
He showed it.
He does
and
not.
then he's just like, I don't want to play today.
It's far and few in between though. It's just like when that trade first happened. Like that first week he was in Philly, he was like,
was
"Yo,
killing
this
it."
dude's a beast." And shortly after, he was back to the 10, 11, 14, doing nothing.
What was it?
That-
Game 3, he was Houston Harden again. He had like 28 or something
Now,
like
does
that.
that have something to do with the coaching then? That's why I'm asking that question.
No, it's him, dude.
it's-
Like if he was shooting or something weird, he don't even shoot.
What if Doc Rivers is in practice like you shoot too much, you're not gonna come down here and shoot the ball?
Nah.
Doc
he
would
ain't-
never
no,
say that.
not James
That's
Harden.
his whole he
That's
brought
the
him
team
in to do that.
Yeah. Who else you expecting to shoot? Him, Maxey, and Embiid. Now you might tell Tobias Harris you shoot too fucking much,
Seth.
or Matisse Thybulle. No,
Seth's in Brooklyn.
Oh, Seth's in book. That's right.
nah. Harden just, I don't know what it is, but he just decided like all of a sudden, I'm not even gonna shoot the ball. They gotta get rid of him.
He's just been.
Well, I don't think they're going to resign him. They owe him like 40-some million next year. Or they might have him next year, but he's expecting a supermax for like
Yeah.
$205
No,
million.
you gotta
Nah, I can't
Trade
do
him.
that.
Yeah, they're looking. He's looking for $205 million for 4.
Yeah.
Nah,
You think anybody pays that contract?
Never.
no.
I don't think there's a team in the league
Like
that pays that.
after his first playoff appearance when he went like 1-27 from 3, bro. Like he's been shit. In the
No,
playoffs.
but so that James Harden, I would have paid that James Harden. Go down shooting this ball because that's what you do. This James Harden didn't even shoot. He
But it's
basically
like
did Ben
that
Simmons.
James Harden shows up every time they say, okay, if James Harden just wore noise canceling headphones and didn't know he was in the playoffs, he might play better. It's like he hears the word playoffs and he just goes to shit.
I don't think he's like he hasn't been shit in the playoffs.
All right.
So was it the Sixers beat themselves or was it the Heat beat them?
No, the Heat beat them.
I mean, because wherever James Harden went, he had two guys on him. They were on him. They were glued on him.
He's been like that since
So,
he was
If
in
it's
Houston.
two guys on you, somebody open.
That too.
Yeah, that's true.
It's only 5 men on the court.
It was both though, because like the Heat play great defense. The Sixers don't help themselves because James Harden won't shoot. Embiid hangs around a 3-point line.
James Harden does not have it anymore. He
Hey.
can't, dude.
He's still a good playmaker.
Victor Oladipo, who is like coming back off of like injuries for the last 2 years, is able to make 2 mistakes on the same possession, and James Harden still can't blow past him. He don't have the step to get
that
past
was
people
crazy.
anymore.
That was
He
crazy.
reached one way, Harden crossed him over, and Vic's back. Like, where you going? He don't have the speed to beat people on the dribble anymore. Once you lose that, once you don't have that step anymore, we don't have to respect you on you're gonna drive passes. So then we're gonna take away the step back. Like once he's lost it. He's lost a step.
He can still make plays for him though.
But
He,
then
he just
especially-
like don't even care though.
And then no hustle.
He
'Cause
just
no
looks
hustle,
like
I
he
seen
don't
that.
fucking care.
Jimmy Butler had that play where he shot the 3, got his own rebound, went to the corner and made the 3 in the corner, and Jimmy Butler was shocked, like, wow, that was easy.
I also heard that somebody's opinion was that James Harden doesn't care about winning the championship. That's really what it boils down to.
Maybe. I mean, he's getting $40 million. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I feel like he didn't.
I
fell
feel
off
bad
the
for you,
cliff.
Embiid. You ain't never gonna win with these bums.
Embiid gonna have to go to Brooklyn to win.
And honestly, Embiid, it's kind of your fault too, bro. Get your ass in the paint.
That too.
Okay, so we move on to Game 7, Bucks, Celtics.
Trash.
I picked the Bucks.
I had the Bucks too.
I picked
think
the Bucks early this morning.
Keenan had the. Keenan
You was the
the
only
one
person
that
that
picked
said
the
Celtics?
I picked the Celtics.
He had the Celtics
All
in
right,
6.
take
They
your
ended up
victory
winning in
lap,
7.
man.
Yeah, that was a good pick.
Wave at you niggas.
I think Tatum,
You gotta do like the Queens way.
Yeah.
I think Jason Tatum is he's proven he's proven what I was saying a
he's
couple
entered
weeks ago.
superstar status, bro.
I think he's proven what I was saying a couple weeks ago. Like that dude's good, and he's a lot better than people give him credit for.
He had Game 6. He had 46 and 9.
Yeah.
He put the team on his back.
It don't even look like he had to today. They was up by
Yeah,
20.
and he only had 23 today. But
Yeah.
What did Giannis do? Because we was like pissing him in for 40.
Giannis had 25, 20, and 9
Damn.
today.
I said before, I was like, I'm good with that. If you go out here and play defense on Tatum, but
And
he
game
didn't do that.
6,
Y'all
Game
gotta
6,
get
he
that man
had
some help.
44, 20, and 6.
Shit. They match each other, bro. I think Tatum matches energy very well. If the nigga he guarding the star on the team ain't doing that much, he like I can hang back. But if you want to go crazy, guess what, my nigga, I can go crazy too.
They
Okay.
let Grant Williams hit him for 27.
Yeah, he had
today.
like a career day.
What was he shooting? Open threes the whole time?
Probably.
What was his?
He was 7 for 18 from
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
Damn.
Like, that's your job. Play defense and hit the 3
Damn.
ball.
Yeah, it's just yeah.
So
They
let's
just
talk
won.
about the Heat Bucks matchup.
Heat Celtics.
The Bucks.
I
aren't
mean,
playing.
sorry, yeah.
Heat Celtics. Who you got, Keenan?
We
You
got
got a
Heat
route
Celtics.
with the
Y'all know what I was
Celtics.
talking about.
Oof.
I feel like you got to stick with your
Oof.
squad, man.
That's his squad now.
They
You can't
won.
just- You can't just put me with yo. Okay, well, your.
I feel like he can switch it up. I feel like if he feels like the Heat's
I
gonna
just
beat
picked
him,
the best at the matchup.
Okay,
I don't
well, who
know.
you picking this matchup?
Jimmy B versus Jason Tatum. Write that down.
I don't know if it's Jimmy
still
Butler
go.
versus Jason Tatum, though.
I'm going star for star. I'm looking at the matchups. I'm in my mind. I'm putting the best to the worst.
Okay.
To my mind, I might. I don't know.
what he's
I
got?
might say
Derek?
Heat.
Let him
I
think
might say
about it.
Heat.
I'm going Heat. Heat and 6.
I might say
Yeah.
Heat.
See, I want to say Heat, man.
I
but
know, I
just
wanna say
feel-
Heat.
I feel like the Celtics might get him, man.
I want to say Heat, but I don't know.
I feel like Jason Tatum is going. He's going to another level this year. This
I'ma say-
this playoff run is taking him to another level.
So the Heat have
Celtics
home court
might get them.
advantage.
True.
So
I will acknowledge that Jason Tatum has gone to another level. I think the Heat saving graces, they have Jimmy Butler who takes pride in playing defense.
and
the
I think
play.
that I
True.
think that the way they double and sometimes even triple team other team stars, it's like Jaylen Brown, you're a good player, but how good are you? Like we're gonna see.
Warriors
In this
Celtics in
matchup.
the finals. That's what I'm gonna say.
So you got the Celtics beating the Heat in how many games?
I'm gonna do 6 again.
Okay.
So you got the Celtics. You said.
Celtics in 6.
When Derek said the Heat,
I'm going to go Heat. I think they got a lot of bites to throw at Tatum.
I'll take the Heat in 7. What you got, Johnny?
I'm gonna take the Heat in 7. I don't want to, but I'm gonna go with the home team.
Wait, if you don't want to, you ain't got to.
I know I don't have to. I just don't. I feel like Jason Tatum is gonna show me why I think that he's where he's at in this series. But I still just think that between Spoelstra and Jimmy Butler, I'm still gonna ride with the Heat.
Yeah, I mean, you got.
I feel like
Jimmy
Jason.
B,
Oh my bad. Go ahead.
Bam, and Tyler Hero. It's pretty good.
I mean, I feel like
It's pretty good.
Jason Tatum is still gonna have a great series though. But I think that team is going. That team is going.
But if you put Marcus Smart on Hero, he might not get off. You gotta cut. You gotta stop Hero and Duncan.
The Heat are worried about Hero.
The Heat are different. Like,
but you gotta stop. Weird. To me, you gotta stop Hero and Duncan from raining from three. If you contain that, Jimmy B.
The Heat play really good defense, but so do the Celtics.
Yeah, Jimmy B. is their Giannis. You know what I'm saying? You can let him get off.
The Heat's. I don't know who.
They got more than that.
Was better
like,
during the
even though
Bam
people don't like
too.
Lowry. Lowry's a good point guard.
I forgot fucking Lowry was down there.
Yeah, I mean, and then Victor Oladipo is still a good player. I don't know if he's gonna hit you for 30, but if you just like we gonna make somebody else score, he could get you for 30.
I like the Heat. I do like the Heat, but I want to see Tatum win.
And they got Haslem. I'm just saying.
I don't know who was statistically the better defensive team during the season, but I feel like it was the Heat. Even though they're both good defensively, I just think the Heat are a little bit better.
I just remember
as a team. The Celtics got Marcus Smart, who won the award, but just like the team defense.
It's gonna be a good series.
Better. It is.
What did you say? Heat and 2 or in 4?
I got the
I'm about to say Heat and 2. God
damn. I'm thinking 4 too.
I got the Heat.
Shit.
They balling.
They must have put up 200. 200 again. Like
I'm gonna go Heat and 6.
That's it.
Put my faith in Jimmy Butler. Go back to Bubble Jimmy and get this thing done.
Man, Bubble Jimmy put up what 50. And
Bubble Jimmy left his heart on the court.
He left everything out.
He don't have the scoring like he used to, but I just feel like him being a leader, his defense.
He's been there.
That's what he does.
He's scoring. It just
now
ain't like the flashy scoring that you think.
Well, he's not going to put up 40. He's not going to match Tatum bucket.
He's been putting up 40 though.
He can, but he's not going to every night.
I mean, Tatum hasn't been doing 40 every night till now.
He hasn't. Yeah, you're right.
So we'll see. I don't know if Tatum's going to match him on the defensive end of the floor. Like I'm shutting somebody down.
No.
Shout out to my little cuz Justin. I'm riding with them.
I thought you were about to say Jimmy Butler. Like, nigga, that ain't your cousin.
Nigga, no. I would have been told y'all if that was my cousin. Like, send me a Michelob, nigga. McDonald's.
All right, so we had Nikola Jokic won MVP.
Gone. Get him out of here.
65 first place votes are the fewest for an MVP since Nash won in 05-06.
They robbed Kobe that year.
So do you feel like Embiid got robbed this year or Giannis got robbed this year?
Nobody got robbed. I'm not going to.
I mean, I feel like Jokic earned it.
I don't know if he earned
Jokic
it. I mean, he had a good season.
He's good.
I mean, he had the first 2,000, 1,500 season ever.
You know me. I don't care. What it get you? Nothing.
I mean, but it's not a playoff.
You was the 6th seed going into the playoffs.
It's not a playoff trophy.
So
it was a regular season.
So when do you think they should give the MVPs then? Because I mean, if he did that,
no, you can give it. They can give it when they give it, but when the regular season was done, the Nuggets were a 6th seed. You wasn't a top team in the West. You were 6th seed.
So Calvin Johnson. That's
so even everything you did was like I said about Russell Westbrook for naught.
So do you guys feel like this was like a most valuable award? Like he is valuable to his team. I'm missing Jamal Murray.
Yeah. I mean, he is valuable. That's why I'm like, nobody got robbed. He had a good season. An argument can be made, but it wasn't like you couldn't be like Jokic is not one of the best players in the league, and I don't think he deserves it at all. I'm not going to say that.
Yeah. You just thought the other.
I thought
Embiid was more.
Embiid team was a better team, and he performed damn near just as well. He ain't going to have the assist number. That's not his game. And then Giannis, obviously. But, if you don't give it to him, whatever. Shit happens.
So that's back-to-back for Jokic, right?
Yeah.
Yep. He won last year.
Might win again next year.
Did Russ do back-to-back, or he just got one?
Who?
No, Russ just got one.
Russell Westbrook got one.
Yeah.
Everybody got tired of him. They got tired of them triple-doubles real quick.
Curry got back-to-back. One was unanimous.
Yeah. That's the only person that ever got
LeBron got robbed.
I don't know if he got robbed.
Of a vote, at least.
No. That means nobody was fucking with him.
Everybody was just loving Curry, bro.
Yeah,
Wasn't that the season they lost in the finals too?
Yeah, that was the year they had the best record and LeBron beat them. Yeah.
On the door.
Best team ever, and
73,
LeBron beat
9.
him.
73 and 9.
Let's not act like
72 and 10
LeBron
was
didn't have help from the
Super Bowl.
commissioner, bro.
Come on, man. He kicked the man in the
I'll go to my
nuts.
grave saying that. They put their fingers on the scale.
All right. Is that enough for basketball? You want to add something?
I got nothing, man.
Who y'all think gonna win the Suns Dallas game?
I didn't really want to talk about it because this is releasing on Tuesday, but
Okay, that's true.
I guess we can
Now
kind of
it's
talk
gonna
about
be
it now. Go ahead, Lindari.
Nope, because now it's gonna be weird.
Chris Paul fall off the last, 2 games? It was kind of weird. How he was so efficient beginning of the series.
Now he's turning it over and missing
Yeah.
shots.
Did he
Also, what's
age
weird
right
is they
before?
can't stop Luka. That's just crazy to me. It's one guy.
I don't think that's weird.
It's one guy. Like, make Jalen Brunson go hit you for 41 again.
I guess we can say who's going to win. I mean, because it's before the game. So what do y'all think?
I mean, when we watched this on Tuesday, I'm like, damn, I was wrong.
Yeah, we can see that.
I'm gonna roll with Phoenix. I'm gonna roll with the
I
whole
think it's
team.
still going to
I'm
be
going
Suns,
Phoenix,
yeah.
too.
I want to say
Even-
Dallas because I
I
think
know
the
I
Warriors got a
said-
better matchup with them.
I know I said
Really?
Yes.
You're going to say that? Hold on, King. You're going to say that because you want Dallas to win.
I want Dallas to
But
win
who do
because
you
I
think's
think the
gonna
Warriors
win?
will sweep Dallas.
Who do you think's going to
I don't know because I thought Phoenix was the much better team,
Yeah.
but they proven not
I
to be
had-
up to the task
I
of
said-
stopping Luka.
Gentleman sweep, but you said it was going to be tough. I said
4-2.
gentlemen sweep.
I like the
I
beef
said
between
4-1.
Luka and Booker. I like that beef.
Shit, Booker, go play defense, man.
I like that beef. I like
Not many
basketball
players
beef.
play defense anymore.
They should start. It's
a
half
common
the game.
thing we talk about.
Like if they realize I don't have to outscore you if I just stop you from scoring, they be in a
I
much
think
better
that's
place.
easier said than done.
This dude be like slow ass spin move, bully
Luka's
ball.
strong, bro.
It's crazy slow.
He's strong though.
I'm not negating anything from
I'm
him.
about to say Luka's a great
Yeah.
player,
Hey,
bro. You talking
like
about
he look
stopping,
healthy, like-
he's
like
just
he-
talking
yeah,
about
he's so
stopping like
smart.
one of
Hey,
the, and he's
when
smart.
Luka-
Yeah.
You
when
talking
Lu-
about stopping like one of the best players in the league right
just
now.
run
Like,
two
that's
people at
easier
him,
said
man.
to do.
When Luka
done.
does the post game interviews, you can hear his accent and shit. But then last game when he was mad, he was going to the locker room. He was like, "Everybody talk tough when they up," and I'm like, "Oh nigga, that was good English."
Wait, so let me ask y'all this: would you rather keep playing Luka like they are and he just keeps killing you, or would you just double him every time
I
and
pull
just
up.
see
I
the
pull a
Brunson beat
Miami.
you?
I pull a Miami Heat and double triple team him every time.
Yeah, we gonna make Boban beat us, nigga.
That's what I feel like. That's what I would do.
and Boban can only play. 15
I'm gonna double you, and
minutes.
we gonna be
Right.
rotating like hell, and see if Brunson
Yeah.
can knock down these shots, or Finley Smith or
He
somebody.
can, but will he?
It ain't just Brunson though. Like
Yeah.
Bullock has had a crazy series in
Yeah.
this series. Like
Reggie Bullock.
yeah, he's been. shooting
And
out
I'm
of
like,
his
hey,
mind.
you know what? If we go down to Reggie Bullock, it is what it is.
See,
I'm gonna look at my team and say, y'all couldn't stop Luka, so we had no choice. We had to do something. But you can't let Luka just keep 45 in you and 40 and shit like that. That's
or you
crazy.
could and just stop everybody else.
or you just gotta keep going at him every time. Like just every single time, go at Luka.
I would be
Either
cool.
or.
Well, they were doing that.
Either or, but you can't.
Chris Paul was having a lot of success doing
Yeah.
that, but he didn't fell off the cliff the last few
Then
games.
you gotta be like Booker, take over. You gotta go give him buckets, make him foul you.
The one problem I got about Booker, he's a great scorer, but it's just so many jump shots. Like you got to try to get to the rack, bro.
His
Like,
hamstring might still be bothering him.
Maybe
though.
so,
care.
but like sometimes
I mean,
you
that's
gotta
true.
try to get some layups, man.
You gotta
get
get
some
some
fouls,
fouls. That's
something.
it.
You can't just
Yo.
He's an
it can't just be a
exceptional
whole
free throw
bunch of
shooter,
jump shots, man.
Yeah, I need you to go get the fouls because then you put Luka ass on the bench.
You gotta.
Jaren Jackson was out there killing the Warriors until he got 3
JJJ.
fouls, and
I
he's
know.
sitting on the bench the whole rest of the game.
He's the best player in the league, but gets canned by all of his fouls.
Can't keep his hands to himself.
Exactly, yeah. If he could have like 9 fouls, 10 fouls,
No.
he'd be the best player in the league.
He fouls everything too.
I know.
Yeah, they say that's the plan they got to do. Go at Luka relentlessly, like get him in the post against Ayton or some shit. You got to try something though. You got to make sure he's dog fucking tired when he got the ball on the other end.
I want Phoenix to win,
I think Phoenix will win, but I want the.
and I know
Mavericks.
I said Warriors Celtics, but I do want Chris Paul to win one because I know his time's running out.
Yeah, we saw
37.
it the last couple
He just
games.
turned 37. They
I
was
know.
like he ain't been the same since he turned 37. Just a couple like last week.
He turned 37
Like, he
in the
been
middle of the
37 a
series.
week.
He just turned 37 like a couple,
last two
like
games
last
when he
week.
fell off the
Yeah,
cliff.
like the week before last. His birthday's like May 3rd or May 4th.
Man,
You know how funny that is. Y'all say he fell off the cliff, and
Yeah,
that was a State Farm guy. You know?
yeah.
students.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Let's go.
All right, and
Warriors.
then we
That's
had an
all I'm saying.
RIP, Bob Lanier.
Okay.
Who's
Shout
that?
out.
Who's that?
See you.
Hall of
Probably
Fame center
basketball,
for the
yeah.
Detroit Pistons.
We had another RIP.
He played
man.
14 seasons and was the number 1 pick in 1970.
Shit.
Who got said rest in peace to the lady we was basically making fun of last week?
Who's that?
The security
yeah.
guard that walked Aaron Rodgers out of jail died.
Say that one more time.
The security guard that walked Aaron Rodgers out of jail. She's gone.
She committed suicide.
Yeah, what are you
Yeah.
talking about?
Oh shit! I thought she got shit. I thought he killed her.
Next topic.
Bro.
Whoa, my bad.
Fake news.
Fake news.
He's like, we got another. I was like, who? The security guard.
Yeah,
I didn't know she committed suicide.
She couldn't do them years.
Can't do that time, baby.
it's tough.
Oh well, no better for you.
She like, ain't nothing else here for me. I broke this man out. He had weak dick.
He got
It
all
wasn't
my
even
money.
worth it.
He
All that
got
trouble I
my
went
money.
through.
all that for
All
nothing.
right. No better for him.
For a car wash and weak dick. No, sir.
Car washing we dick.
Yeah.
All right, so we had Tom Brady sign a contract with Fox as the lead NFL analyst.
Nigga ain't used to drops.
10-year deal worth
Scared him.
$375 million.
That's a sweet
Shout
deal.
out to
It is.
Tom.
Hey, bro.
Still
So
winning
he's
out
only
here.
made just over 300 playing NFL
He
for how
made-
many years?
I want to
made-
see him do the job first.
He
though.
made $333 million in total NFL earnings,
Yeah.
and then that job was $375
Yeah.
for 10 years.
That's a dub.
How do
Y'all
you-
think he's gonna be good at it though?
I don't know.
I
I think so.
Here's my Well, go ahead. Go ahead.
He's actually opened up a lot since he's been with the Buccaneers. You see his social media.
My nigga said.
I don't.
He said
My
the
nigga
tuck.
said-
He said the tuck rule. It was a fumble
That's crazy.
He did do that. He did do that.
on TikTok.
But my not hypothesis, but my opinion is I think he's gonna bring Gronk with him. That's gonna be the ticket.
I don't know if they signed Gronk.
I'm not.
He a
I'm
little
not
too
here for that.
wild.
Gronk gotta stop twerking, bro. He gotta do
He
something
was
else.
twerking.
I'm like, what the fuck are
He
you doing?
wild.
You like 40 years old twerking at a college party, bro. You
Gronk's
start
not
Gronk's
to
not
stop.
that
old,
old.
bro.
Gronk's like 28.
Yeah, I'm like 40.
I don't give a fuck.
You got this man a decade.
I mean, that's still
I'm about to say,
kinda
I think
old to
he's
be
older than
twerking.
28.
He's like 30
I think he's like
something, I
30.
all right.
Still, you too old to be twerking, bro.
That's Gronk, bro.
Nah, man, it's time. It's time.
Why
To,
you judging this man?
that's his brand, dog.
it's
What the
time
fuck?
to be done with it. You look weird, bro.
Okay, he's
375.
33. Sorry.
How many years is that? 10
Rob
years?
Gronkowski is 33.
Chris is 49. Gronk, my bad.
I'm 39 plus 1.
Yeah, that's 40 every day.
It's 40. My nigga, like I'm 30, 11.
Chris, is that a 10-year contract?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
10-year contract for Brady. It's 37.5.
But we also
a year,
didn't
big
know
dog.
how Romo would do, and he's,
I know.
he's
That's what I'm
currently
saying. Like,
had the largest
Tom Brady
deal.
might be great. I just want to see him do the job because I never expected that from Romo.
Who did he sign with? Fox?
Yep,
And Romo signed to CBS?
I don't
I
know.
think he is on CBS.
I don't
if
know.
I
You
can-
think he's gonna be better than Romo?
It could be.
I like Romo,
He's got the same knowledge as Romo.
but Romo with him guessing the plays that are
Yeah.
coming up was
That's-
kinda
that's
cool.
the thing
He
about
brought that
Romo.
element to the
Because Romo
to
was
that
like,
game.
"Look, they about to run a slant. I could tell by the way his toes looking."
Well, I mean, they trying to just rival that.
Yeah,
I mean, cause
So if Tom Brady can bring
kicking-
that same thing that Romo bought, I'm like, "Oh yeah,
I mean,
that's
because
great."
for real, like, let's be honest. John Buck and Troy Aikman ain't doing it for Fox.
Trey Aikman's a hater.
Troy
I hate
Aikman
Troy
is the
He
white
is a
boy.
He's
hater.
always on 49ers games, and he hates the 49ers.
He was a cowboy, bro.
I know.
Like you can't be biased on the broadcast though.
It's
man.
wild.
Yeah, so I think they have to do something like that because, like, I felt Kendrick Perkins.
He's about to say Kendrick Lamar.
I was Kendrick Perkins. ESPN tried to
Kendrick
make.
Perkins another trash one too.
He tried to.
Have y'all heard Perkins and
Draymond?
Draymond
Yeah.
going back?
No.
Hilarious.
And Draymond's podcast.
Draymond called Kendrick Perkins. He said, "You got this ogre on TV." So Kendrick Perkins, he got on and said, "Ogre, I ain't." Or he said, he said, "Ogre, you ain't handsome yourself, and your damn show ain't cute."
But I was
Hilarious,
gonna
bro.
say, I feel like ESPN tried to get Kendrick Perkins to be their Shannon Sharp.
He just ain't got it.
He ain't got it. He does not have it.
That's lightning in a bottle, bro. It's gonna be
I know.
a minute before you
I
catch
know
up
that,
with
but-
one of those.
but-
I didn't know
everybody-
Shannon Sharp had that in him.
But they always chase lightning, bro.
Yeah, you got
They
to.
always chase lightning.
It's a trend. It's business.
I know.
It's
I
what
know.
you do.
I know.
Who do y'all think they replaced Barkley with?
Who do you think put the lightning in the bottle if you don't chase it?
No, let me get it.
Like I was saying. Who do y'all think they would replace Barkley with when he retired?
I don't know.
I think he's set to retire at the end of the year.
Give him another
Yes.
contract. 'cause
They
Bark-
brought in all those other people. You
Probably
got,
Dwayne
Barkley's
Wade.
comedy.
you got Wade. You got Candace Parker.
don't
Bro,
like Candace
throw
Parker.
somebody
you
tell
got
Dwayne
Kevin
Wade-
Garnett. They might put any in.
I just
Put a
don't know
shirt
how
on.
how Draymond can be on there and play at the same time.
Dwayne Wade might have the most career wins with wearing a suit jacket with no fucking shirt on. I'm like, nigga, put a shirt on under that suit jacket, bro.
Nigga like to be cool, bro.
Nah, that's too cool.
What if they put Shannon Sharp on there?
On the NBA?
Yeah.
And him and Shaq going at it?
Yeah, because he a champion too. You know,
Yeah.
Shaq, don't play that shit with me, Shaq. I'm a champ.
Hey.
I don't think he would. I think he likes having his show.
And plus,
He
he
always
has
do more. I mean,
I mean,
it
he
ain't like
could
they
do
do a
both,
show
yeah.
every night.
he has his
that's true.
podcast too.
Yeah, but they don't do that inside the NBA
And
every
plus,
night.
he's got a contract with Fox. Fox produces his podcast. So I think he signed to Fox. I don't think
I
he can
don't
go.
know about it. I'm just like, yo, throw a name out there. I'm just gonna be shit.
I'm
See
thinking
Barkley
it's going to
leave.
be... Is Kenny going too?
No, I think Barkley's just retiring.
Oh, they got to get them legs up out of there.
This dude can't.
Bring back Candace Parker and Dwayne Wade.
So, hey, me and Hakeem. I don't like Candace Parker, man. You can pass on that.
I like Candace Parker.
Nah, pass.
I like Candace Parker as a commentator on it.
I like when Draymond was on there. Or give
I
me.
like her
I'd probably
takes.
take
Oh,
KG.
Draymond would be good too, huh?
I'll take KG because I feel like he gonna tell you the truth every time.
Yeah.
KG needs to be uncensored though.
I feel
Yeah.
like that.
KG need to be able to cuss.
Just pay the fines. Get him
These
on there, pay the
motherfuckers
fines.
is weak.
Yeah,
He would
I
be
feel
like,
that. I feel KG
bitches don't want
Yeah.
D up.
KG need to be on HBO.
They need to be.
They won't D this white boy up.
Yeah.
Put the clamps on him.
KG need to be uncensored. That's my boy, man. KG was my boy.
All right, on to baseball. Y'all been keeping up with
All
baseball?
right, Johnny.
Soy Otani.
Yank-
I already did my words.
Hold on,
with it.
Yankees.
Run
Yankees
your
the best
words
team
of
in
wisdom
baseball.
again.
Yankees got the best
Oh,
record in
God.
baseball. Shout
Okay.
out, you know.
What's Shohei
look,
Otani
look,
doing?
look.
Shohei
picture.
Otani, you know.
Who's
he's
your
a
favorite baseball team?
He's a favorite of the pod. Shohei Otani's his favorite player.
What's
He's
your
like,
what's your favorite baseball team?
mine?
Yeah,
The Yankees.
the Royals had on.
Well, that's
I tell you,
Kansas
he
City.
false
That's
flag
more
the
Kansas
Royals
City.
had on.
Faithful though. Faithful. Faithful to the bait. All right. Bet you sleep in Chiefs pajamas.
Go ahead, y'all sports rundown. The weird sports rundown.
What
Go
if
ahead.
you went over there?
If I went to Chris' house and dropped something off, he had on Chiefs pajamas.
What if he had the Chiefs onesie on with
That'd
the
be
footies?
crazy.
With the
That would
footies
be
on.
wild.
Like if I go over there and Chris got on like his Chiefs pajamas, the Patrick Mahomes shirt, you know, it's like just his a face in his hair. They say 13 seconds. I'm like, what
And my
the fuck?
and my nigga got the headband with the hair too.
Like my kids got this for Father's Day.
I will be in Levi's Stadium week 7 when 49ers play the Chiefs. I already bought my
Oh.
tickets for that.
Really?
And
Yeah.
them Broncos tickets are still in discussion.
Yeah,
That's
we
a
talked
ticket.
about
That's
going to
too
the Broncos
much.
game.
Wait, they
together,
playing out there in week
How
7.
much?
600 a piece.
How much was the ticket?
Oh, that's undisclosable information. That's for me.
For the
Text it to me.
Broncos, it was 600 a piece. I'll throw it out.
Because that's Sunday night football game, and Russ.
What? Oh man,
Russ
I
done
looked
drove
at
those
the
tickets
Broncos
up.
tickets for here for a good seat. They were 600 a piece.
lunch money.
You
baby.
ain't going, huh? Why?
Watch it on the tube.
On my couch.
Hey, buy the merch.
Bottom merch.
We'll see. We might end up out
we might
there,
can
Johnny.
find
Man,
some.
we might.
We
can find
forgot.
some.
Vote for us. Kansas City People's Choice Awards.
Yes.
Man, we need that way
Semi-
early.
run that.
Yeah.
Run that.
Do a thing. Drop that early. Drop that early in there.
We'll
Yeah.
do it. We'll do it.
Yeah, we need that way early.
We can do like a we'll record it.
But we're not done yet with the sports rundown. We
Okay,
can talk about it
shit.
after.
Come on, man.
I still got more baseball.
I'm talking to him. We can record it when we're done, and I just put it at the beginning.
Okay.
I had to
What you
get my
got for
thought
baseball?
off.
Man, Shohei Otani hit his 100 home run.
This year?
No, his
that's a
career.
lot. That's a
A nigga hit 100 in a year.
I was like, that's the record.
At the beginning of the year,
Like
they don't
nigga
even
in
play.
May?
I don't know how far is the season.
This
They only
man,
played like 35 games.
I don't even know it. I just see like a
2-3
picture and he's on a
games.
baseball
It
game.
just started.
I just know like he's a pitcher that hits home run shit.
All right, so we also had Christian Yelich. He hit for his 3rd career cycle, all against the same team.
I don't know what that
all
means.
against the Reds.
A single,
He got a
double,
single,
triple, and a
yeah.
home run, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
so
I
that's
should put
kind of
that
like,
on.
it's not like a common thing that happens, but he did it all against the same team.
Okay.
That's kind of how like the Indians just to whoop the shit out of the Royals back.
Whoa,
then.
bro.
The Guardians, bro.
What's wrong with you?
Well,
Are
when
you a
that-
racist?
When they was there was the
Cut the
Indians.
pod off,
Come
man.
on,
I can't
man.
be associated with
Man,
this
shut
shit.
your ass up,
God
man. They used to
damn.
come put 19 on the Royals, bro.
God, dog. You just said that loud and proud, too.
We was at that game. Yeah.
We left
And then
What game?
when the Indians hung.
It was like it was like 19-0.
when the Indians hung 19
That was
on.
when we had,
The Guardians,
that was when we
man.
had zero season tickets.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna have to beep that out.
No, I'm not.
I'm not beeping
Guardians,
nothing
man.
now.
They were the
Beep out.
Indians.
Which will
Oh,
be
my God.
Kendrick Lamar said, "Ain't no such thing as cancel culture. So quit being scared. Speak your mind.
Quit being a hoop.
Yeah, that's not true.
You gotta
Okay.
be doing something.
Hey,
right to get
we still
canceled.
talking about sports.
Can
Okay,
we get done, man?
No, I can't
God
because they keep
damn.
interrupting.
Tell a friend. Tell
So
a
then
friend.
the-
You want to be done that bad? I'll
So
call
then
it.
the Reds no hit the Pirates today, but they lost 1-0.
What?
Baseball.
His
Trash.
mind is blown.
How that happen?
Them niggas won off a bunt.
They didn't get a hit. That'd be a hit.
Yeah.
Nah, he walked somebody.
So they had
didn't
walking
perfect.
4
They didn't
times?
perfect
They had
game.
walks.
Yeah, they didn't perfect game. They no hit. It's
That's
a difference.
crazy.
Wait,
So
you
the
walked
last-
him and then you just stole
so-
all the bases?
So they walked batters. Then the last was actually the dude hit the ball, but they played into a double play, but the run scored. So it won the game.
That's funny.
So that'd be
Yeah.
an RBI.
So it
Still
didn't
an
technically
RBI.
count as a hit though, because
It's
he
still
got
RBI
double
though.
played, but he got the RBI.
Oh, man. My mind's about to be blown. Like, what the
It
fuck?
already was.
What's going on in baseball,
That's
man?
impressive.
And that's why I was trying to save that because I wanted to
Oh,
see his
man.
reaction.
Now I'm just waiting on somebody to steal first.
Wait, so did he like walk the first guy? He just kept stealing bases?
He
or
said he
what?
walked 2 guys.
I think he walked the first 2.
Okay, and then somebody was like, "Fly
They
out
probably
the van."
they
That's
probably
somebody
bunted.
hit.
They probably bunted the next one. The runner on second to third.
Okay,
And then he's saying the next batter got up and hit it. No, he
Double
couldn't hit
play.
into a double play though.
The next batter hit into a double play.
You
They
can't
went
hit
to
into a
second to
double
first.
play
how
if
did
it's
they
already
hit?
one out.
If they had it, they hit. If
But
there's
they
no
already,
hitter.
they already had runners on. I don't think it was 1 out. I think it was 2 out.
so somebody stole a base somewhere.
So they didn't bunt the man over then.
So the hit don't count if it's an automatic out.
Say what?
So the hit don't count if somebody catch the ball.
If you get out, you out.
Yeah.
Wait, you can walk 2 people,
But
but
it
if
counts
somebody
as-
flies out, and
Nah,
then they move
then you
over.
can't hit a double play after that
Yeah,
because
that's
you already
true.
got one
Fuck.
out.
Yeah.
What's going on, Chris?
So
It wasn't no
probably
outs.
what happened. I'm just being theoretical
Double
here.
steal.
They bunted. They walked the first runner. They bunted. They tried to bunt him over, but they didn't get that out. So it was probably like an error or something on that play.
Okay.
And then the rest of it happens. You got to have a runner on first and second with no outs, so you can bunt him over to third, and then you got somebody on first and third to hit. Nah, because then you still end up getting the
Chris,
out.
you need to
I don't
get
know
all
how
the
they do
details
that.
to the story, man.
I just saw, man.
I don't know how you do it.
It
That's
just
what I'm
happened
saying,
today.
What
baseball.
happens when you
This shit's
prepare for the
crazy.
sports rundown?
I'm
It
doing
just happened
sports
today.
next,
What am I supposed to
next
do?
week. Legendary Sports Rundown, best in the business.
Come on.
We're going a different direction, Chris.
Well, it's over now.
You damn right it is.
McDonald's.
Take us out of here, Kenny.
Come on, man. What was y'all gonna talk about? Talk about it now. You got
No,
free
man,
air.
I'm trying to Google this no
Go
hitter
ahead.
now.
Look
Shit.
at this guy. He's frustrated.
Because, man, just talk about the Kansas City People Choice Awards, man.
This is why
Go
people
ahead.
get fired on a Friday.
Nah.
Damn. He's so upset. You upset him. Or did I upset you?
Because I was trying to do my job. Y'all kept interrupting me.
Wonder how that feels. Boings, don't it? Tell a friend, then tell your mama. We about this thing, man.
And your cousins, too.
One.
Boom at it.